It's Raasclark, welcome! The PC gaming show is upon us in 40 minutes. But I thought, let's get cracking, let's get talking. Walker, hello mate, you're right. And see if I am right or I am wrong and I'm going to be eating hats. Cookie, hello. Warrior, no one. Howdy. Sabulks, Little, Puff, Wet Duct Tape, Overlord, Good Evening, Forest, Effie, Thalus, Epic, Arman, hello, hello, hello. Kitson, Hadoot, we need them news. The Space Doty, Mr. Reaper, Hadoot. Sam, Commenter, Black Beam, Forrest Gump, Life's like a box of chocolates. Philip, you are wrong. I could be, man. I'm going to give you a quick summary in a minute. I'm just saying hello to everyone. Good grief, people are flooding in. Catflick, Mr. Reaper, William, Emilio, Raw7, Ethan, Max, Zant, Aiden. How are we all doing, people? Sui. So, Spino. So, in just over 30 minutes' time, we are going to see the PC gaming show, people. And I've already done the Clubby Syntac. It's out there. We are going to watch the PC gaming show. And last week, was it last week? Or the week before? I can't remember. Time is as faded into obscurity. I was 100% sure we would see ARK 2 gameplay at the PC gaming show, which is this right here. You see there. We'll go to the stream when it's ready, because the devs had tweeted, next time we see ARK 2, it will be gameplay. And then here on the Steam page for ARK 2, we see the PC gaming show, and on the PC gaming show, we see ARK 2 there. So that made me assume that we had to. It had to be. All these things came together to tell us we had to be seeing ARK 2 today. However, things have been said. I'm good, thank you. How you doing? Things have been said since that have certainly put some doubt in me. There's some devs weren't even aware that they were being a part of this show. Not ARK devs, some other devs. And yeah, the devs haven't tweeted anything directly about make sure you tune in. So there is a possibility, there's a good possibility, we might not see nothing, people. So I think I need to set that expectation and get ready to start eating some hats. All the exactly, I said I would eat all the hats in the world if ARK 2 wasn't shown. I don't even know how I'm going to deliver that. What a stupid promise. I feel really... I feel so naive. But look, again, I'd put these things together to... Like, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Like, if the dev said gameplay would be what we'd see next when we see ARK 2, and then this is where we're seeing ARK 2 next. There's a bit of bakes around in it that... Yeah, I know. I've got to eat some chocolate hats or something. I actually tried to look up some edible hats, and I couldn't find anything. I really couldn't. But yeah, so if I am wrong, I will do something. I promise. I have to do an apology video. Jeez. So yeah. So to everyone, like, that's why there's a big fat question mark in this title, because there's no way we know 100% we are going to see ARK 2 today. But I'm still keeping the faith. I am. I'm still going to keep the faith and hope for the best. Yeah. You prepared for an ARK Sparta of Hyman Editions announcement? Mate, that'd be amazing. I think if ARK 2 is delayed, I think that's a good possibility. Definitely. Never assume. What happens when you assume, Granny? That's it. How do I want my hat prepared? However you want. How do you want to prepare my hat? But, you know, either way, hit that like button. It helps me. You can all watch me either praise into light and scream at the rooftops, or look very apologetic. Either way, you're getting entertained. So, There's that. Jay's going to be joining us pretty much bang on when it starts. So that's that. It's in 30 minutes, mate. What's my favourite ARK content mod? I think you just gotta go with Structures Plus, man. S Plus is great. You just can't deny it, mate. We're doing apology with tears while eating hats, crying, eating hats. Is that what I'm gonna be doing? Can you bring Carcass into boss fights? No, you cannot. Get the paper hat ready. Oh, I'm not even a big fan of eating paper. Like anybody's a fan of eating paper. Come on. What? So, I guess, whilst we're waiting, how much do you know about ARK 2? Because whilst we're here, whilst we're waiting, I can tell you a bit about it. Everything I know so far, or everything that's already publicly available that you can see yourself, but we can chat about it. Armin, you're going to send me a theory. Okay. Release date. Oh, yes, that was one thing recently. Retailers have started to put release dates for ARK 2, which is quite interesting. Like in the last week or so. Why would they start doing that? Like somebody's been saying at the end of Jan, but that ain't happening. No way. No way. Please do not let Jay to the end of it. Blood Bean, thank you very much for the donation, mate. My hope is born from as far as I know. The devs haven't said outright it won't happen. My hopes aren't super high, but I have been wrong before. Yeah, exactly, mate. Grady, bless you, thank you very much. Get the old paper hat ready. I've turned off the mask because, if stuff happens, I don't want no pop-ups going off during the stream. So I'm using OBS instead of Streamlabs today, so we don't have the overlays. Because, yeah, imagine if there is an ARK 2 trailer gameplay, and then that's going off. Like, everyone would hate me, so I've had to turn it off. But I see your chat. I'm reading your chat. Is it better to tame lots of creatures for our SOTF, or should you get better gear? It's difficult. It's difficult to advise, really. I think there's room for both if you can play it right. Obviously, I didn't play it right last night. You do what makes you feel comfortable, mate. Do both if you can. Hats made from rice paper. Could be done. I will do. I will commit to it, man. I do not. I repeat, I do not take comfort in lying. Take comfort in full-blown clickbaiting. I know I'm a bit baiting. I'm aware of that, but I don't like to tell people wrong news. So, yeah, I will do something. Have I ever been to Brazil? No, but I'd love to. And it will be hat related. Yeah, it has to be hat related. I said it. So, what am I going to do? The devs haven't said anything before. Yeah, that was something I noticed that was brought up, that they didn't mention anything about the Xbox showcase when that was revealed. So, and did say see you next week, but he always says that. So, yeah, starts in half hour, but we thought we'd get in early. Start chatting. Hello. So it's going to be next year. It's, as far as we know, it's all dated for next year. It's going to be on Xbox Game Pass and released within the 12 months of when that was announced, which would mean it would drop in Q2, I think. Doing more 100 days, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I might do. I haven't got a 40 series yet. I don't want to get a 4090. I want to get a 4080 because of power. But yeah, I will get one hopefully soon. When is it starting? Yeah, in 30 minutes, mate. Not all of editions could realistically be added. Why not? Why couldn't all of editions be added? I know there's a few, but why not? I want all of them. And obviously, you're going to go with the acro if you're going to say one. Surely, the acro. In fact, nah. Bracky, let's switch it up. Let's decimate PvP official with Brackies. Imagine that. I think we all know you were genuine. Yeah, mate. I mean, my face said it all, GP. I was, dude. Like, it all came from a loving place, man, of me, like, linking things together and was like, dude, this is it. Yeah. Do I like chickens? Battered, I guess. Battered? Who eats battered chickens? Whatever it is, the other chickens. And they're cooked in a thing. Do I think ARK editions will come? I think there's a possibility, especially if there's an ARK 2 delay. I think they might explore that. I think if there's any chance for any mod that's not a map to come to ARK, it would be that. But it has to be said, there's certainly issues surrounding capability handling with the old generation consoles like PS4 and the old Xbox. I just don't think they can handle it anymore. And that's going to be the biggest challenge for Wildcard, and really why we're now getting ARK 2. We have to move on. We have to go back, Jack. We have to move on. Have I ever had a pet? I have. I had a pet snail. Interesting story. An African land snail, and that was the name of my tribe back in the day in PvP. We was called the Diamond Snails because I had a big pet African land snail, and the co-founder, the founding fathers, the other one was from South Africa. So we put the two together. Diamond snails. There you go. Crap. People are coming quick. How's it going? Did you get some hats? I looked, mate. I couldn't find anything, but I will afterwards. If I'm wrong, I'll put extra effort in. I might have to cook something, I guess, because I'm struggling. But I couldn't get anything for today. I did try though. Yeah, you should try the Arco Mega Mod. Yeah, maybe. Damn man, chat's coming in. As anyone has any ETA on how long this event usually lasts? We don't. It could be an hour, maybe. I maybe 2. Not sure. Possibly 2. Is it on old Gen Xbox? ARK 1 is, ARK 2 won't be. Who's ready for Ark Souls? Mate, I'm ready for Ark Souls. I'm fully down for it, mate. Absolutely, I can't wait, dude. I love Dark Souls, and I think there's scope for it in Ark. Like playing Valheim a lot recently as well. I can see there's definitely scope. Hopefully we get a trailer. We can't get a trailer. We need gameplay, mate. Like the devs have said, next time we see it, it has to be gameplay. It can't be a trailer. They're aware of it. We've said it, and they're definitely aware of it. What about this release date on CD Keys? Exactly. CD Keys have got a release date at the end of Jan, but come on. Come on, it's not happening. But it's interesting that release dates with retailers have just started going out everywhere, like in the last week or so. What is the time left? 30 minutes, mate. Too much server stress from 18 more times. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. From what I recall, Garuga said he doesn't want them in the base game. Okay. I do think there was a fair amount of years ago. Yeah, it might change because he's sponsored now as well. Who knows, mate? I don't know. I don't know how exactly works behind the scenes there. I know this. Damn, chat's going through. Have you looked into Vanish Plushie? DM me, mate. Remind me, please. Check me out. I will, Baha. What idea? Sorry, mate. The chat's flying through. Look at Tortilla Chips Sombrero. Okay, mate, Jeremy. But when the gameplay releases, you're gonna make. Of course, I'm gonna make a video on it, Rise. What's up, watchers? I'm hoping you're not going to need the hats. Me too, JP Wolf. How long do you think it will? That's gone. Sorry, it's flying through. Will it have Warzone 2 proximity chat though? Maybe. Did anyone find the secret ARK 2 content in the Diners? No, because you can't. It's a sore subject. You can't find this ARK 2 content yet because some of the artifacts are outside the world edge, and we've got to wait for that to be patched to find out what it is. This ARK 2 content in Dino Discovery, which I don't think we're going to see an actual trailer. Like it's going to be some lore thing. I don't know. Fingers crossed for some news. There has to be. Hopefully, if we don't see it here, Game Awards 100%. But I'm still keeping the faith, mate. You got a chug hot sauce out hat. Oof. You got an insane base on Valheim, but haven't. Oh, you got an but haven't played forever. Waiting for big updates. Yeah, because there's one coming out soon, isn't there? Mistlands. Yeah. I hope it's actually true gameplay, not a scripted sequence. Yeah, it probably will be a scripted sequence because it'll be pre-recorded, whatever it is. But we'll see. Who knows? Gen 2 didn't have gameplay shown until the day of its launch. Yeah. But it's a different beast, isn't it? Because this is a brand new version of ARK. They wouldn't do that with ARK 2. That I get because, yeah, you know. And we sort of didn't. We've got the trailer, I guess. But no, you're right. We didn't see proper footage. What's the date when pre-orders are available? They're all over the place, Christopher. There's some dating at the end of Jan. There's some dating later. But I'm sure they're all placeholders. I'm sure they are, dude. I'm sure. So I wouldn't read into it too much yet. We have a Chips and Quazo that comes in a sombrero. Oi, oi. Got a 100% on my college work. New Pokemon. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Brilliant day indeed. If we don't get gameplay before the end of the year, ARK 2 won't be released. Oh my god. Sorry, the chat's flying through. I can't keep up with you people. Coming in. Favourite map? Fjordur. Has to be. When does it start? In 25 minutes. You guys, Dingo. Hello, Dingo. What is your favourite mod? I gotta say S+. I think S+ is just, you know, it's the bread and butter. It's hard to play ARK without it now. Yeah. When ARK 2 drops, you're gonna play official or boosted. Oh, and therein lies. I need to play official. Definitely to at least appreciate official for what it is. But I got some ideas on how it's going to be delivered. I don't think it's going to be as we see official for ARK 1. And I'll get to that in just a moment. I think we're going to see a release date, maybe. ARK 2 Dino skin, maybe. Stream is up, thank you very much. Yeah, the stream is up, but it's not like... Is it got a countdown on? So pumped for this. Cheers, Dusky. Buy the paper bank notes and have the kids' hats make them. How did I come up with my name? I just did. I was a kid. Like, I've got an Xbox gamer tag. Like from years ago. When I made it. Hope you enjoy the haircut. Also, I left some gifts for you. Cheers, man. ARK 2 sounds like it's going to be Dark Souls. It is going to be Dark Souls type gameplay. I think it's going to be quite a removal from ARK 1. Without a doubt. I definitely don't go into this expecting the same. If you liked the stream, takes a date off the ARK 2 release date counter. That's right, family PvE. Hit that like button. We might see ARK 2 even quicker. What's the worst map? I ain't putting that on people, man. I've got a worst map, but I don't want to say it because he might be in the chat. What would you rather have, ARK 2 or a new revamped Atlas? ARK 2, mate. I haven't admittedly spent time with Atlas to give it that appreciation, so yeah. What if we see starting cutscene? Nah, it has to be gameplay. The devs have said next time we see ARK 2, it has to be gameplay. All of this chat from their live. Yeah, man, the stream is just spamming ARK 2. It's bad. I feel responsible. When is it starting? Let's have a quick look. Oh, here we go. Right, beautiful. Right, here we go then. Sounds up. Sounds on full. Right, okay. There we go. Now we wait. Where do you think the story will go in ARK 2? On this new planet that we've crashed on and the dinos have taken us to. How am I doing this morning? I'm doing very well, Damo. Thank you very much. Or Damio. Or Dame Mayo. 1 hour after the release, first person mod. Oh, 100% somebody's going to make a first person mod, without a doubt. Third person only will make ARK 2 feel, yeah. But I've got a theory as to how they might tackle it. And this is just off the back of playing Valheim, that you can zoom, you can scroll like in and out of third person. Like you can get like really far away in third person and you can zoom right in like close. But what if you pulled in like right over the shoulder, so it was almost simulating first person? Because let's face it, who builds in third person? It's definitely difficult to. It's easier in first person. Is this the full event? Yes. Does anyone know when the stream starts? It's right there above my head. Now you know. Why do people not like Val? It looks beautiful. It's a lovely map. It's a lovely looking map. Yeah. I reckon you would like 7 days. I played a little bit back in the day on PlayStation. Wasn't a big fan, but I think it was very underdeveloped then. I know it's moved on since. Maybe I do need to go back to it. No Vin Diesel as a main character. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it will. Maybe, who knows? Did someone say story law? Story law? Maybe. I hope this is good and the PvP side of it's bad. Why? Listen, like I know you PvEers and you PvPers like to throw shade at each other, but we're all in this together. We're all in this together, people. Art 2 is going to be different gameplay. Oh yeah, it's third person, Dark Souls gameplay, parkour, stealthing. I'm enjoying playing ARK and sharing it with you guys. It's good fun. I like this channel. Funny man. He's a funny man. You're a funny guy, Sally. Technically, all of the DNA from every ARK creature in the ARK reseeding system would be in the ship's database, so anything from ARK 1 could be in ARK 2. Oh! Walker coming in with the lore. Good man. Milkers for the win. There it is. Today's the day. Is today the day? Let's keep an eye on that question mark. What's my opinion on the Barry? Love the Barry. It's in my personal top 10 Dino video. Focus on algo, but don't stress about it. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Patrick, big love. Bring back my creation. Raasclark Fire. Maybe we need to bring it back, eh? Raasclark Fire. Do I play Pokemon? No. I played the original when it very first came out. Blue and red or whatever it was, but I haven't really since. In fact, there's a video coming out Pokemon related soon. And you'll see my Pokemon knowledge in that. It's good, but I'm not on my channel though. That's all I'm saying. Birmingham, Alabama. There we go, Joseph. Ark 2? Because, yeah, you was told a few things, wasn't you, Jade?
I've been told by 2 developers now. 2 developers that have been featured on that Steam page.
Yeah.
They are nothing to do with it. They're just being shown off by PC Gamer, but they haven't got anything specially for them, or they're not basically done anything with them.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. So there you go, people. So there's reasonable doubt that we may not see, but I'm still keeping the faith, Jade.
You keep that faith.
I'm on Team PC Gaming Show, Team Raasclark. Let's see it in the chat. Team Raasclark or Team Jade. Let's see.
It's your blind clickbait optimism that keeps you happy and the guy that everyone in ARK loves.
That's it, mate. That's
right.
Man.
That's right. No, in all seriousness, I'd be blown away if they show it off today. I'm actually more. You know what they might do? Probably not.
There is still a chance.
SOTF? Why not show a cheeky little trailer for SOTF? Because that's like, that's a bit lower down. That would be something they could maybe show off and stuff. But I'm looking forward to that. That's what I'm looking forward to. Forget ARK 2. I'm back to go back to what I dreamed of my channel being, which was a PvP focused game channel. And ARK's, that's it. ARK Survival of the Fittest was what it was going to be.
Right.
I wanted to get onto that. I wanted to get into DayZ. I wanted to get into Rust.
Yeah.
That was not originally. Originally, I was like Minecraft for the kids, for my kids. Then I kind of grew into just ARK. And then after that, I just liked the idea. Never got into ARK PvP because I actually have a life. Well, not much of one, but I'm not going to waste time on PvP servers. But the idea of doing battle royales, this was before Fortnite, before PUBG.
Yeah.
I was like down for that. I was down for
100%. Like I thought this was going to be the one. Like SOTF was going to be the big thing. And shame. But it's coming back in spades. This is the return of one of the really OG battle royale games that was around when it came out.
So that's why I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to shit on it too much. I'm not, even if it's kind of crap when it comes out. I'm glad they've done it. I'm glad they've finally revisited it. If only they could get around to doing as you know, Primitive Plus, then I might actually start talking nicely about ARK. I might.
Yeah.
Probably not though. Probably not. Let's face it. The difference between that, like I saw someone today saying, like ARK have done really well lately. I'm like, fuck me. Have we fallen so low that doing really well is just getting your 2 DLCs, your 2 updates out on time? That's doing well, is it? Out of the last 12, 13.
Don't knock it. Come on, we're gonna praise it. Like
and one single update in the last 15 months. Because when was the last TLC update they had? When was the last one?
And that's something, mate. We need to chat about that. Hello, Wolf. That they said there was going to be more breeding, more breeders coming.
Yeah.
We never saw that. It's been over almost a year since that was. When was the Rock Drake breeding? It was like a year ago, wasn't it?
Where's PlayStation 5 optimizations? Where is that? So please, look. I know everyone thinks I'm like salty on purpose, but I've been I was there when the darkness was lit. I was there before the light. I was. What's the quote from Bane in Batman about the darkness? Come on, people, send
me
chat.
To the darkness. That one, isn't it? Yeah, I was born to
it. That's it. That was the thing. It was. I've followed them. I've seen all the shit they've done. That's why I don't give them a break. I'll give them a break when they do something really outstanding. If ARK 2 comes out and it's amazing, I'll be totally happy and made up for them. But that's the way it is. It's a great game. It's a great concept. But their decision makers over the years have done some awful stuff. Awful stuff. So hopefully they can turn a corner. I always believe in them.
I
do believe in them. I do.
Come on. Well, this is it, mate. This is it. 30 seconds until we get to see some ARK 2.
I'm just
people. Ground yourself. Yeah. Ground yourself.
What you should be thinking on right here now is Itchbin. You know what? I'm a moderator on this channel, so enjoy. Yeah. Bye, shitlord. Be careful, people. Be careful. Yeah, we mostly don't like Jake. Paul Davis, shut your gob. There's no mostly in this chat. I will tear you a new one, pal. Tear you a new one. Without me, I balled Raasclark. He came to my pee. He came.
Here we go. It's on, mate. It's on. Let's go.
It's not going to be straight away. Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Wait,
it's going to be
it.
Dredge or something else.
1,000 people in the chat.
Oh, mate, this is the biggest clickbait I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Come on now. Here we go, peeps. PC Gaming Show.
Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Come on, let's get up to 500 likes.
Big likes all round.
I tell you what, if we get up to 500 likes right now, I won't say another bad word about ARK for the whole stream.
While I resemble a
Here we
30-something
go.
mum from South London,
Worth it alone.
I'm actually a gaming oracle here to reveal your gaming future.
Nice up.
You are welcome. Please leave a 5-star review. While much of the games industry is currently picking Game of the Year winners for 2022, we have got our eyes set firmly forward.
You will
Bringing you
start saying
trailers,
that.
previews,
500
and
likes. Come on, don't you
exclusive
want
looks
me
at
to
the
shut up?
upcoming games we'll
Don't you
be
want me
bringing
to
to you next year,
Hey, you in or not?
2023.
500 likes a
Then, last but by no
Apparently
means
not.
least,
See,
we
everyone
will
loves it.
highlight
Everyone
our
actually
eagerly
loves it.
awaited A-listers,
Yeah, everyone loves
closing
it.
the
They
show
know
with a
I'm speaking
countdown
the truth.
of our 6
They know.
most wanted games of
They
2023.
know.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got a full slate of game previews to show first. And what better way to start than with a world premiere? Let's kick things off with
yeah.
a first look
I'm
at
not
the
gonna
new
be
space
eating
colony
no
sim from
hats.
our mellow
What premiere?
developer, League of Geeks. This is Jumlight Odyssey.
I'll watch this behind. Is there a way to
Jumlight
show-
Odyssey, mate. We've all been waiting for this one.
Is there a way to see your screen, Raz? I don't think there is there?
No.
Right, I'm just gonna. You have to bear with me then, because I'm watching you 10 seconds later.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Since
God.
before
Oh no, I don't
time,
need to. I can watch
whenever
PC
our
Games show.
explorers
Right,
were
yes,
lost,
that's what I do.
they would
Dickhead.
look to the
See?
forever star to
I'm
find their
not
way
perfect.
home. Now, a great darkness has found us.
It's a bit
The
Studio
warmongering
Ghibli?
Zootopans sought to extinguish
No?
our light.
No, it's not. We're moving on to that. Cameron, thank you very much for the donation. I'll try and pop it up my
In a
friend's
desperate
server.
bid to defend our beloved
If you're
home,
on away 10 times
we
gathering
committed
and all
effort.
levels are given, there's also 5 maps. Coming in with the plug, GG.
This ain't ARK, bro.
Nah,
What's up?
this is the ARK animated TV series, but
Right, this is how they
cold
land.
mouse
This is
of
the Genesis
Admiral
moment,
Votan
is it?
could
This
Yeah,
is
there's Rockwell, yeah.
in his uniform,
yeah.
and right, I get you.
Look, they're shooting the Art 2 planet. This is how they all become primitive people on the Art 2 planet.
Right, I get
It
you.
all makes sense.
Completely,
I knew
completely,
what I
absolutely.
had
makes
to
sense.
do.
Princess Peach is there as well.
where our only hope
That's a bit mad. I can
lies.
pop out your chat. That's cool. No, in all seriousness,
Yeah.
I did love ARK at one time. I did.
I,
absolutely
Princess
thought it was
You,
amazing.
Euphoria.
you still got a
Last
soft spot.
I know, too. I
remaining
still
legend
think it's a
of
good
our
game. I
people
do. I
will
do.
lead
Do
us
you know what?
to
Do you know what just really
the
turned me
forever
was?
star.
I was a console player, and I always just used to feel so bad because I was still playing on console when these
Those of
problems
us
were
who
happening.
survived that day
But it was
lost
the treatment
everything.
of console that really
But
just
this
made
is
me
not
pissed
our
off.
end.
It was like every other month,
We will
people's worlds were getting
survive.
deleted. We
Because
get shit
together,
late and
we will
broken.
Yeah.
keep hope
And
alive.
I've seen so many games companies since then do much better jobs with the console. But I do got to remember, they were kind of like, back in the day, they were pioneers for this. So that's something I will back. Like, in all truthfulness, I can be a hard ass, but I do recognise they were the first to really go with the game. We had like the long dark before then. And so they had lots of problems getting the ports and
Jumlight
stuff.
Odyssey
Console was
will
not
port onto
fine.
our
Don't give me that
PCs
bullshit.
in
Though.
2023.
Console was not fine.
Next,
like,
fans
if you
of
play on an
Trenchcoats and
Xbox
Blade
One
Runner should keep
nowadays,
an eye on our
it's
next game.
broke as hell.
Shadows
You
of
don't
Doubt
have
is
some
a
of the content
sandbox
that
stealth
other
game where
DLCs
you're
get,
a
like
private
Genesis
eye
2
in a fully
missions, some of them
simulated
stuff.
sci-fi city
Are
of
still not there on
beautiful,
console.
chunky
But back in the
pixels.
day, 4 or 5 years
Let's take a
ago,
look.
console just wasn't treated very well. And I always used to hate it. I didn't understand game development then either. I didn't understand the intricacies of it all and stuff.
There we go.
So I've come to learn it a bit, but yeah, it's still one of them things. That's what really got me the up with ARK.
Yeah,
Can't-
there's definitely reasons to
turn down your game volume a little bit, Ross. The actual trailer
Right,
volume.
is it massive loud? Thanks for the donation, Cameron.
Apparently, they can't hear me.
Can't hear you. Okay. Smack it down a touch. There we go. Yeah.
I presume we're not going to be talking over these trailers that much. We're not going to be talking about these games that much. If it's no interest to us, don't expect us to start telling you info about it.
Dude, ARK 2 in the City going off right now. You're not watching it? It's presenting a new visual fidelity. Taking to the city.
Cyberjunk. Cyberjunk.
Is it actually called Cyberjunk?
No, I don't know, but it looks like it's
Yeah.
like some Minecraft homage. I kind of like this style stuff.
I do. Yeah, I do know. Yeah, I'm there. There's definitely room for it.
But yeah, I will get back into ARK. They were better than they used to be, for sure. I just used to hate back in the day that consoles would get screwed over. And that's what got me a few views, but not many actually. It was my guides that always did better. But a few of my rant videos took off because I would be defending Xbox and PlayStation players.
Yeah.
So,
somebody needs to.
Yeah, I was the only one. No one else gives a shit.
Shadows of Doubt.
Well, you don't need to.
Anyone got any Shadows of Doubt with ARK 2 coming? Being shown?
I'm gonna sing over the ARK 2 trailer.
Don't do that.
Well, it's not today, though.
It's not today.
It's not today. It's not today. I don't know how much I can say this. There is no fucking ARK 2 trailer today.
Hunting to score-based trombone simulation. And to showcase
I said
the
I'd
expanse of
stop being
experiences
negative
on
about
offer,
ARK.
Here's
Didn't say
PC
I'd stop
Gamer's
talking,
Imogen
so
Mellor with a few
screw
games
you
from
guys.
very
Have we passed
different
500
genres,
likes yet?
all coming in 2022.
Nah.
Damn it.
Nah, too late. Too late.
Thank you, Frankie. First,
Too
in our
late.
sample
Got a minute
platter
left.
is
Gets
City of
500.
Murals.
I'm gonna
In
keep
this colourful
talking
roguelike,
shit
you'll be
about
gliding
ARK.
and grappling across the
Quick,
vibrant
people!
frontiers of
We're
an alien
going to
world.
500 likes
Make
to
strange new friends
shut
and
up,
fight
Jake.
to outlast the competition.
I
Don't
haven't
sweat
played
the
ARK in
setbacks.
ages,
this
Paul.
cosmic fight
Maybe
for
take your
survival,
head out of
your
your
deaths
ass and
only
actually
make
look
you
at people's
stronger.
channels before commenting shit, mate. Wait,
Speaking
I'm
of fighting,
guest.
Capcom's
I'm a
famed
guest
fighter
here.
is back with
so,
more
you
bids
know.
and new ways to play. In
What's a
Street
bit love
Fighter
for Jade
6, keep
people?
your fists flying to
I'll
use
say what I want
new
everywhere.
drive gauge mechanics, while in-game commentators
Street
narrate the
Fighter.
action.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not
A
playing
bit of Street Fighter, mate.
And a new modern
20 years,
control type
but you know.
means even
Hey, I won a
rookies can throw
tournament
fireballs
back in the
with
day.
ease.
Street Fighter. M. Bison spamming the.
In the mind-bending
Spamming the moves.
narrative adventure, 1,000 times
Oh,
possessed,
500
you're a
likes.
clone in the far future. As you relive the memories of humanity's last
Ark's
survivor,
amazing.
you
I've always
uncover
loved
a
it.
conspiracy
Best
that
game ever.
stretches across time and
Best game
uncover the
ever.
truth behind a rewritten history.
Best way to play ARK is on the Switch.
In Vengeful
Yeah.
Guardian Moonrider, a totalitarian
Yes.
state learns a
It's
hard lesson
not bad on
about
the Switch.
activating cyborg super
No,
ninjas.
I'm being
It's
serious
a
as well.
bad
No,
idea.
It's got all the
You
stories.
control
It's
the
the best-
Moonrider,
it's the best
a
version of ARK at the
ninja-shaped
moment.
super weapon
the
waging
best way
a
to play.
side-scrolling
Yeah.
war against
Best way to play.
authoritarianism. Throughout this retro vengeance quest,
Metroidvania.
you'll unlock modifier chips
No?
to customize
Yeah.
your abilities and
Side
fight
scrolling. It's
Back to you, Frankie.
what's it called?
Nah, don't even bother. Fuck it. Just
Thanks,
ignore
Imogen.
that shit.
Now
Like,
let's
who
keep
cares?
broadening
Who
our
cares? We
horizons
don't
with
care.
a pair
You don't
of
care.
games from Wired
The
Productions.
only thing I will be
The
here for
first,
is
a
if
beautiful
Sons of the
city
Forest
builder
gets
for
shown off.
Cliffside
Yeah.
Castle
Now we're
enthusiasts.
talking about
The
actually
second,
good
a gruesome
games.
hack and slash game
Sons of the
drenched in
Forest.
neon
If
and
that
unicorn
comes up
guts.
with a new trailer,
A little
I'll
something
be a
for
happy
everyone
bunny
then.
for sure. And that's probably the only thing I'm expecting maybe to see. Could
Yeah.
be something like that.
Up 2. In the desert.
No, this is Pioneers, like an Eagle game. They've made it into a city builder. Astroneer, Falconeer.
Yeah,
Something.
this is why we got Jade people. He does it like, you know, as much Jade as you're giving him. Like, he knows his stuff. He knows all the hot games that are coming out, man. You want to keep your ears peeled for Jade's words.
This was a cool little game that had. It was like basically a aerial combat game. You
Right.
pilot.
Or what?
Yeah, you pilot these ships and stuff around, and you could shoot stuff and do
Peggy
stuff or an
16.
eagle. But they've made it into a city builder now. So that was the first game. Now it's like a city builder, which is really weird. But yeah, that's what they've done with it. This is a cyberpunk sort of homage. This is like
Is it Stray?
neon.
No.
No, it's something weird, I'm sure.
Like, yeah, it's Stray 2. Hyper mode.
Yeah, Starlight Fox Neon Edition.
It's what is this game? What the hell?
Yeah, you know what? It looks fun.
That's not fun. What?
What's wrong with Raas's space cam size? It's fine. It's
Fixing my
absolutely
cat.
fine.
Face cam. What's your face?
He's fine.
That looks alright.
So, how did
Wipe off any
the
lingering
ending go
unicorn
with the
splatters.
Switch
We've got some
kids mode?
RPGs to
Ross?
see.
Dude.
Was
Some
it,
of the
what was it?
all-time
Was it
great
epic
PC
seeing that
games
ending
have been
cutscene
role-playing
that
games.
led you
Whether
to
they let us
ARK
become
2, was
Monster
it?
Hunters,
Dude.
spaceship captains,
Did-
wasteland
do you know what
wanderers,
happened?
computer hackers.
No, you
and
tell me what
massive
happened,
detectives.
Ross. You tell me.
And
See,
just
this is
as
the
they
problem.
let
No
us
one can
see
see my
all sorts
face
of
that I'm actually
lives,
smiling after
RPGs
saying
relate
some
in
shit.
all kinds
Some-
of
I think I'm being
ways.
serious.
Some of the
are about
artifacts
talking and
are
making bold
outside
choices.
the world.
No, I
edge.
did watch. I did watch.
Some
I did.
are
I clicked forward. I didn't watch all
Some
11
are
hours. One of my
strategic and
subs,
thinky,
who watched me
demanding
for
intricate
Grounded,
stat management and
he didn't come play
precision.
Valheim yesterday because he was
Others,
watching you play
like
that
this
stupid
open-world
dogpile shit.
roguelike from Systemic Reaction, are focused
And I was
mostly
like,
on
really?
stabbing.
What, for 11 hours? He said he was
This
tired this
is
morning.
Ravenbound.
I said, well, there you go. That was 11 hours. You won't get back. But yeah, that sounds bad. Like,
Oh.
that sounds like to me.
To be fair, I had a chat with the devs about it with
Yeah?
with Top Dog,
This land
Grove Street.
is not
Yeah,
for the
So
weak.
yeah,
What did he say?
it's been patched. It's been patched.
Most of us
It's been
wouldn't
patched.
Might have
last
said
a
something
day,
else, but I can't share.
Yeah.
but we know you're different.
Did he just show it to you?
Even
It's like
the
one
Raven
picture
could
of
say
like a holographic Santiago.
Nah, he wouldn't share what the
That's
content
why
was.
it entrusted
Oh,
you.
well, that's awful. Like,
Yeah.
come on, it's out there in the wild. It's not like it's a. Should have told you at least. I would have told you. I would have told you.
Yeah, Ark 2.
The darkness.
What? Wait, is this game, dude?
wounded,
This one looks good. What is
so
this?
that the cause
I have to say, I don't know.
When
Fate's
you do.
Baron's Call or some
Like-
shit like that. I don't know. No, it looks too
You
good.
like it's play as a dino and the Dark Souls gameplay. Is this Ark 2?
the hatred is a force stronger than you can imagine.
Quality of this stream, right?
Just as dust
Brilliant.
carried by the wind can level
No, well, it wouldn't be
mountains.
because this is why PC gamers just aren't a big player anymore as much as they used to be. Like, they are loved by devs because if you get a PC gamer top review score like over 90, then oh wow, you're loved by like sometimes the harshest critics. But in terms of pure advertising, so many other companies are doing other big things now, like Game Awards and stuff like that. That looks okay. I'm a big lover of Skyrim and
Mate,
stuff.
yeah, that looked good. I want to
played
know
it
more
off-
about
yeah.
it.
Wish list
I tried
Ravenbound
Frozen
right
Flame
now by
tonight.
heading
That's
over to
not
our
bad.
Steam.
Yeah,
Cute
yeah,
little
that's all.
RPG.
Okay,
It's good
let's
for
trade
kids.
a Norse fantasy for the grimdark future.
Norse fantasy.
In Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, you might not be a space
Oh no, come on! I can't stand it, people. I can't.
But
Warhammer.
If you've got 1,500 people in here watching, you've got to have at least half them likes.
Let's go.
So come on, let's get 750.
For instance.
750. And Raz only has to eat one hat. Just the one hat.
I will, yeah, I will. This is, Warhammer.
The corona.
I'm not a fan of these games. I'll be brutally honest. Are you in the chat?
I've just foul haven for the
I don't know what it
No,
is.
they're all arcades. I'd be surprised
Against
actually
the hunting
if
ground
a lot of
of
them
rogue
don't
traders.
play or have played some Warhammer in the past.
See,
Because it's kind of like
But I did,
nerdy
I
culture.
did like the old school Games Workshop stuff. You know, Hero Quest and
Here they discover
Warhammer back in the day as a kid.
and deceit.
Loved all that. But the game adaptations.
Ancient machine.
their problem was for years they gave their license to almost anyone.
Murder.
Right.
So
There's just
anyone
all these
was
random iterations.
Yeah,
What?
just really junk. It's a big universe, to be fair.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of ways you can make different games, the Fantasy Edge, the Space Marines, whatever it is. But there wasn't enough quality control in the early 2000s up to like, only in a couple of last years. So, yeah. They're getting better, though. Dark Tide's meant to be good. That's the new one coming out Friday. I think it's tomorrow or Monday.
Alright.
That's a first-person shoot 'em up, co-op shoot 'em up. So it's meant to be very good, actually.
Or to plunge millions.
So much talking. Just listen. We're not interested in any of this, guys. We're here for.
Are
to
you?
see-
Yeah, we're all
Arc
here
2
to see
not happen.
if Arc 2 is here.
So we are going to just be chatting
Yeah, a
shit.
bit of talking. Oh,
Don't like that. You can go and watch the PC Gamer one, honestly. But it's not. We're just here. Like I'm pretty sure, Raz. We're not doing it on my channel either, so I'm not worried. I was going to stream it, but I decided no because I just
It
knew
might
there
be
wasn't going to
heresy
be
in
much.
Warhammer, but this It's a safe
interesting
space
stuff.
for
Like I said,
spellcasters.
Sons of the Forest maybe.
After all,
They might do
RPGs are a festival
so what we're
for
going to
all
see
things
is they're going to
fantastical.
say
Whether they're
ARK
pulling
2
from old myths or writing
is
magical
one of
worlds
our
all of
editors'
their own,
topics.
these next games
and they're going to
reckon
show
fantasy
the
that's
trailer
tour
we've
de
seen.
force.
They're going to show
Imogen, what
stuff we've
scrying
seen,
spells
and
have
they're
you
just going
woken
to talk
up
about
for
it
us?
quite a bit and say,
Good
you know,
guess.
ARK 2's got the potential to be a big game for
Yeah,
next year.
Valheim.
How does Gaslamp Fantasy
Nightingale.
sound? In
Oh,
this survival
Nightingale!
game
Here we
from
go.
former BioWare developers,
Now this is a
building
game
a
you
cozy
want to
base
get
isn't
on your
enough.
radar, people.
If you want to survive
This
in
is gonna be the
Nightingale,
biggest
you'll
survival
have to
game
open
next
portals
year.
between the Fey realms
got a lot of
and
potential.
face the dangers on
It
the
has.
other side. But by
It's
meddling with the game's
massive.
procedural
It's,
generation,
up to 10
you can
player,
shape your next
maybe,
world into
possibly
something that will
co-op action,
hopefully need
where you
fewer
create your own
bullets.
worlds. You can craft these tarot cards, and you can basically go through portals and dimensions and gather
Also
different
places
resources
a
to
young
fight
New
against
Yorker
different
in a
monsters.
post-apocalyptic
And
fantasy
is that
world.
it? That was
That's
the
all
only
we got.
kind of bit.
That's all we
Wow.
got.
A newfound suite of fast, flashy combat spells.
Is that what we're going to get with Ark 2?
She can air dash, double
Do you
dash,
reckon?
wall
We're gonna get
run
something
her way
like that?
corrupted
You're
open
gonna
world
get
of
that.
Athia.
That's what we're going to get with Ark 2, aren't
You're gonna
we?
get that.
If that's what
10
we got with
seconds.
Nightingale.
It looks like Darkest Dungeon, but it hacks and slashes like
Frozen
Fjordur.
Flames, good game. I
In
played it
Aaron,
today.
the
Go and
Book
check
of
out my
Heroes,
channel.
We'll carve a path through co-op
I did
campaign
a
quests as
hour and a
one of
half
5
gameplay.
classes,
Took a look.
each with
Aaron
their
the
own
Book of Heroes.
fighting
I kind of like
style
games like
and
this.
unlockable
It's
perks.
like Torchlight.
Aaron,
and
the Book
a
of
little bit.
Heroes
I don't mind
opens
these.
in
I
May
might take a look at this one.
2023.
Not a fan. Lack of immersion, man.
Nah, you're just not the one.
If
with
you'd
that,
like
are
a
you?
lighter
We're going to
fantasy than
Valheim it
Aaron,
up tonight as
consider
well.
Frozen
Yeah.
Flame, a
Yeah,
survival
we're back on
RPG
Jay's
that
channel later,
understands
people.
you want to be
Here we go.
out
Yeah, check this one.
adventuring,
That's
not
what I covered
stuck
today.
Yeah,
in
Frozen
a
Flame.
hunger meter.
It's like a good look at
It's
it.
a high magic,
It looks
high
like
saturation
Fortnite,
landscape built
but
for
it's just a
exploration,
nice, chill
not
little
for
survival
busy
game.
work.
It's got base building in it.
Alright.
Fighting all sorts of monsters. Play friends. Got PvP. Or it
Of
will
course,
have
we
PvP.
haven't gone
Right,
away
wow.
with the
They're adding
demos yet.
PvP to it soon.
But for humanity in the 41st millennium, survival is anything but guaranteed. At least, that's what the Imperial propaganda tells me anyway. Speaking of, here's your latest look at Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
Oh, do you know what? No one was saying so much talking in your chat. They were saying it in the actual PC Gamer chat. I was reading one fucking chat.
What they're saying?
So I saw someone saying less talk.
Oh, right.
It weren't. It was because I was reading the PC Game one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hide chat.
I think people were telling you as well in my chat.
All right.
It's all good.
Here you go. This is Dark
Yeah.
Side.
Oh, this is Dark Side. Oh, right.
Dark
I
Side.
heard Warhammer and then just groaned.
Yeah, just know that. But no, it's pretty bloody and mad and it's
brutal.
Like Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead, but in the Warhammer universe.
It's brutal.
Oh, Arman Gamer, thank you so much, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted off this.
In all truth,
Damn!
isn't that? It's look mad, isn't it? We could have fun on this.
Hey, look at the what?
Yeah, bloody gory.
Shame the
first-person finishers.
Shame the stream quality's not fantastic like that. That was
Yeah,
that was
it's me
mad.
as well. I thought I don't know what's going on.
It's
but
their
yeah,
stream.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Darktide releases November 30th.
Imagine
but
you're
there's no
showing
need
your
to
game
wait
off
if you're
tonight
anxious
like
for
this on PC
inquisitorial
Gamer.
service.
Yeah.
With Darktide's pre-order beta access, you can play today.
1600 watching.
Visit playdarktide.com for
Hit the
more
like button,
info.
people, please.
Right, let's set the chainsaws aside for something more cheerful, shall we? Waiting in our next block of
In all
previews is
seriousness,
farming
though,
fantasy with
isn't it
creature
nice
collecting
in
twist.
the art community
But first,
having someone
here's
that just
Imogen
really
with some
loves your
fresh
game,
features
cover
from
it so
Project
much, but actually knows the game inside out? That's why I rep Raz. That's why I like
Thank you,
Raz.
Jay. Thank you.
Because
This
dude.
we've had
Project
like I
Winter
was
is
into it
all
and
about intrigue.
I would do
Traders
guides, I
in
would
the
do
snowy social
gameplay,
deduction game
and
will enjoy
I
more
would do a
ways
few
to
ranty
steal,
videos. I would do the
sabotage, and
news.
surveil.
But
while two new roles
I never
will
felt
bring
like
new ways to play.
it was my favourite game
and you'll
ever.
find them
Truly,
decked out
truly.
with holiday decorations.
so
for added
one
festive
second.
flair.
Granny just came in with $100 donation. Well, I lost $1 million at the casino. And I'll just give you this. Thank you so much. Good grief.
Wow.
Big love to Granny.
Shout out to Granny.
Thank you. Damn.
Massive.
That's
Massive.
insane.
What?
What?
Well, that's why.
With a band
good
of
stuff.
blobs
Because
at your
Raz
side,
is
venture out to
entertaining
find rare
fellow. He's
materials
got
for
the
crafting your
brains and the
ideal
nouns
farmstead.
to make content that is usually a bit
Inspired
boring,
by
like
Kashubian
news,
myths,
into something a bit
Dungeons
more
of the Amber
interesting.
Griffin is a
He's
modern
funny.
revival of
He
classic
makes
grid-based
interesting
dungeon
content with
crawler.
his meme shows.
Gather your 4
And he's
daredevils,
great at
choose their
networking and
spells,
getting other people
skills,
together
and
and having a
equipment,
laugh with other
and set
content.
out
That's what it's
across
all
the
about,
world
and that's what it is.
filled
That's
with
gaming
magic
in general, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
That's why I
having
rep
a
Raz.
laugh.
anyone else doing this kind of
Next,
content.
what do you get when you
Loaded,
fill a mop bucket with a dash of Dead by
some of the
Daylight,
others,
a
because they
pinch
don't
of
have that
Among Us,
mix.
and
They're
a
just not entertaining
high-pressure
enough.
environment?
You need
Well,
you need more
have
than just
something like
news
Level
nowadays.
Zero,
You
Yeah,
need something
team-based
else.
tactical
personality.
horror with
Guides, you need
extremely
everything.
murderable
Yeah.
maintenance workers.
Yeah.
Bring a flashlight and let's take a look.
Just realised what I said there, like about other people saying that they've got no personality.
Well, no, I'm not saying like some of that, but like I'm just saying that. Yeah, YouTube's evolved. You can't get just by on just doing music. Like
Yeah.
you've got to be able to provide. I never did. I was again. Most of my videos are not guides. They are just. It's the most watched shit is my guides.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of yours are, but you do the top 10s as well. Like you got to be a bit more all-round entertainment.
Diverse. Yeah.
So I'm just glad ARK's got someone that really loves the game, like really loves the game. That's what
do.
said to you when you started it.
I do, man.
He says you should do it. You really love it. You really love it.
And big love, man. Jade was the first one to see something and tutor-mentor me, as it were.
I just didn't want Loaded Crisis being the #1 creator of the news. Let's
Damn.
get someone else there.
This is alright.
This is like Among Us. No, it's more like Dead by Daylight. You get to be the alien monster,
Ooh.
scientist running around.
Down for that. Down for being an alien. Like remember the original Alien versus Predator games, the good ones.
Yeah.
Shake off
Need
those
a bit of that
scares.
back.
We haven't left space just yet, and we'll need steady hands if we want to make a safe landing. Luckily, I know a
Arc
few
by
Kerbals
Daylight.
with a very promising astronaut program. In Kerbal Space Program 2, your Kerbal cosmonauts will enjoy new tech to explore
Aliens
the
and ARK,
farthest
that's
reaches
what
of
it
the
was.
solar system
Did you-
and
let me
eventually
see.
interstellar space. But don't just take my word for it. For all the details on the updated
Amokasa.
space sim, let's go over to the PC Gamer team for an exclusive
Amokasa.
interview with Nate Simpson, creative director
Among
on
Ark.
Kerbal Space Program 2.
Chaos. Yes, one of these songs is going to get done. It's fine.
How loud have you got it?
For
Pretty
us,
loud.
failure is
It's
not
fine.
only an option, it's like absolutely mandatory.
turn
right? It's
her
the
off,
way that we
mate. Just
learn
turn her
and
down.
evolve. One of the things I'm
Turn-
excited
We all want to
about with
hear.
early access
We all want to
is
hear.
it
Like,
kind of
like people have
makes
liked the
everything feel a
video
little
to
more
not hear you
crumbled
do.
in the sense that we're
Trying to train
gonna
you
get some
out.
things wrong. We're gonna
No,
make some assumptions.
they only
that
said I can't talk
that are
bad about
incorrect.
ARK. That was it.
We're gonna fail
That
out
was it.
loud.
Yeah, during ARK. Yeah.
Going into early access,
Evening.
we have the opportunity to make this game amazing
All right.
with our community, not just for our community. Each update is kind of like a little
What,
present.
Space Simulator?
As a community,
What's
we
this?
get to unwrap this present together with all the new features.
This is how
and all the new
you get
things
to ARK 2.
explore.
I can't
have to build your
overstate
ship.
how important it is for me to just hear what people think about this thing we're creating. We've been working in a vacuum, it's a space joke, for quite a while.
Yeah.
This is a rare opportunity to actually find out how we've been
Once
doing.
you've built, you upgrade it to get the Genesis 2 ship, and then you get to play ARK 2. That's what happens in that game.
Hi there, I'm Imogen Mellor from PC Gamer, and I am joined by
Kerbal's a big
Kerbal Space
game.
Program
It's been
2's
around for a
Nate.
few
Yeah.
years, actually. There's a
Would you
huge
like to
amount of people that
introduce
love
yourself,
it.
Hi, I'm Nate Simpson. I'm the creative director for KSP2.
Oh, we're on it.
Okay,
We're talking
so
about it.
Kerbal Space Program 2
It's a
coming
super
up,
hard
early
game.
access,
Super
all
hard.
that jazz. When we
Looks
talked
like it.
in early 2020, one of the features you highlighted were the new
How to train your
tutorial
Kerbal.
videos to teach people how to play. Can you talk a little bit about that, and can you talk about what we'll be seeing in early access?
One experience that a lot of people had in KSP1, even if they had a pre-existing subject matter interest,
Went
it
over
really
the
kind of has a reputation
radar
as
for
a
me.
game that's pretty hard
Don't.
to get into. So one of the big priorities for us
How
going
have
into
I never seen
KSP2
this?
was to re-tutorialize
It was a cult
big
classic,
following.
like
Fully
7
animated,
years,
fully
8 years
interactive
ago. Yeah,
tutorial
lots of
around
creators
basic
doing it because
rocketry.
you
On day one of
basically
early
your
access,
airship
we've got our basic
crashes.
rocketry and our
Like you
basic
never get
orbital
to the
mechanics
moon or wherever the hell you're meant
tutorials
to get
already in
to.
place.
It's like you
And,
proper
one
got
of
to
the
have
things we wanna learn from
aerodynamics
early
and
access
the right
is
amount of
how good of a
fuel, and
job are these
it's funny
tutorials
seeing
doing.
them just
Really-
take off and explode. Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what we find.
It's really in
And
depth.
can you talk about how you
Yeah,
expect
it's hard
the
as
layering
nails.
of the features in early access? What comes first?
Right out of the gate, day one, early access, functionally sandbox. What
What
we're doing is
game would you like to
validating the
see a
basic
number
physics,
2 that
basic
isn't
flight
ARK
systems,
2?
vehicle construction, all the things that make Kerbal Kerbal.
Jade.
The second big rollout is going to be science mode. That'll be our first progression
know.
mode that we're bringing into the game that rewards
An original game
exploration
that hasn't
with
had a sequel.
kind of increasing
I'd-
technology level.
I'd say
and
Shadow of the
kind
Colossus,
parts.
but it
And
technically
then going
had.
forward from that, we have colonies, which is a big new thing for
You know what? The
PSP2.
Order,
We'll be adding
1886.
new star systems over the course of
I
early
bought my
access.
PlayStation
So
4 for
underrated.
that
New star
game.
systems.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people
Dev
did.
system.
And it,
Yeah.
it was
And once we've
underrated,
got
an
all
underrated
those
game.
It
things
was
together, we're
great
gonna wrap it
looking,
up with a
just,
nice
yeah, not a
big
great
bow and deliver
Yeah.
multiplayer, which is, I think, a thing that a lot of us are very
But yeah,
eager
Shadow
to
of the Colossus
experience.
is one of my favourite
Multiplayer
games of all
introduces the
time.
concept of
I'd love to have
agency,
seen that. Just
so you can
the team just
work,
spends so long to make
alongside
those
friends
games.
within a single agency,
Right, I can
Team
see
Ico.
that.
to a single
I
space
wasn't
program in a way
realising.
that's
Sorry,
cooperative,
chat. I didn't
but you
realise
can
Raz
also
had the
play
stream up that
competitively
loud.
between
Like,
agencies,
yeah, we're like
each of which is
competing with them.
located at a different location.
We're
on
competing,
Kerbin.
but with
So
the volume.
multi-agency
Yeah,
play,
turn
you
turn
can
him
have
down.
space
Turn it
races.
down.
You can turn it down a
for
touch.
season
Yeah,
turbo
just a bit.
players,
Yeah.
are there
I can
any
see why people
changes
getting the
right
up now. It's like,
that
what?
they're going to run
Why is
into
everyone
and
getting the
go,
up?
There you
"Thank
go.
God, that's
Granny,
so
gift
much
of those memberships.
easier
Thank you
or
very much.
better right now."
10 to
Don't worry.
everyone.
As soon as
Yeah, as soon as it goes
If-
up, we'll crank it up.
Yeah.
Probably the
And,
biggest
if
one
there is
is
any
time
R2
warp under
gameplay, we will
acceleration.
shut
Yeah.
up.
You can
Yeah,
now
we will.
time
We
warp
will.
Even
while
if it's
you
stuff
are,
we've seen.
burning an engine. Procedural
Yeah.
wings.
Big in the
make
game,
airplane
Granny.
construction
Look
a
at
lot
that.
easier.
You
Big
stole
time.
my
Vehicle
hacks.
assembly building
Damn
Overlord
is
goes
just,
up.
Greens
Lesser
everywhere.
Rockstar.
Grasso Army
Look.
in the chat. Thank you very much.
Stuff the Hoff.
Damn.
Effie Accusez, you all been given
And do you
memberships.
expect players to
Thank
be able to
you.
keep their
Dylan
saves
Bain.
through early access?
Alley
into
Cat,
main
there you
games so
go.
that people
Shout out
prep
to
for
Granny.
Interstellar Drive
Ledge.
up
You ledge, Granny. You
while
absolute ledge.
O
Thank
comes
you.
out.
So
The
forward
goats.
compatibility of
Yeah.
craft
I want
files is
Earth
a
for my
really
Granny.
important thing for us.
Do you do
But,
like a nice Sunday
early
roast as
access
well?
Being early access, all I can express is a strong hope that vehicles that you build on day one of early access will still.
So you can get to travel entire planets in this, then it seems.
How are colonies going to change?
And-
how
Yeah, I
we
think they're
travel?
doing opening it up a little bit more. They're like, yeah, you got vehicles and stuff as well,
colonies
moon
are gonna
buggies and
change
stuff.
everything.
So they're making it big
Colony
stuff. Yeah, it was good.
gameplay
It came out on
is
PlayStation
about
4. It's pretty
facilitating the
complicated to
collection
use
of
on a
resources.
controller. But
There's a
yeah, it's a
system
cult
that
one.
works
It's one of
hand in
them ones
hand
that
with
actually
colonies
probably
called the
3 or 4
delivery
million
route
people
system.
have played.
I can drive a resource extractor out to a resource deposit, drill for it,
At
extract
least the
it,
quality of
drive
the
it
stream's
back,
improved now.
and then turn that into a repeating
Oh no, I spoke too soon.
delivery. And then the delivery route.
I spoke too soon. I don't know, man. This
is
is their
cooler,
stream.
which
This
you
isn't
can
us.
automate the
This is their stream.
transportation
It's
of
not the
resources
greatest.
from one colony to another colony.
I could be your dad.
Once
Perhaps
you
I
have
am.
that capability, you can set up like orbital
Yeah.
colonies that are.
What's your mum
functional
look like?
hubs,
And where did she used to go on a
which
Friday
are
night
ferrying
back
resources from
in
Did she drink in
2010?
Birmingham?
Well,
Damn
thank
it.
you so much
Yeah.
for speaking to me today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much. It was great
Did
to
she
meet
come
you.
home and say she's been Raasclarked?
Oh dear.
No, no. Well, you wouldn't know because you weren't born. But,
As we
you know,
return from
did-
orbit, there are
Yeah,
a
anyway.
lot of games coming our way. Too many games to reasonably cover, some might say. Luckily, we've got the magic of montages on
Hey,
our
we're nearly at
side.
750.
Here's a
You're
rapid
doing well,
fire
Really?
Rascals.
Come on,
Game
people.
Horizon from gun to
724.
tremendous
Let's go.
Let's get
rise and
750
Wow.
likes. Yes, an L in chat.
Hang on. We've not. It's
L.
not been shown yet.
L.
It's
Let's
not been
see
shown
them
yet.
fat L's. I want big fat L's right now, everyone. Big fat L's.
All these... Okay, ARK 2 wasn't shown then. That's interesting.
Revitalised by that first sprint in our previous
That's interesting.
Lovely.
Sons of the Forest was shown then, and ARK 2 wasn't.
Next year in PC gaming.
Yeah.
All right,
Right, we'll play along a bit long. Let's see if we get you up to
Let's play
2,000
along.
viewers.
Let's see some W's in the chat.
L, that's right.
World premiere! Hang on, come on. Shh. I need that saying back up, just in case. PC building simulator! What? No, from the creators.
All right, so back to that. Let's do a poll. L or W. Just put L or W in your poll.
Yeah. Oh, damn, the chat's flying. Dread, thank you very much for the donation, by the way, mate. I don't know if I can acknowledge.
Yes.
Acknowledge that.
Big $10
I hope I
there.
did.
Thank you, Dread.
Thank you so much, dude.
He's a good guy, Dread. Great voice.
He is.
Sexy voice. Sexy.
He has got a very sexy voice.
Yes.
He's
Whisper me sweet nothing's in my ear. He could tell me all about how great ARK 2 is. And I'd believe it.
Yeah.
Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, Russ. I want just L's or W's in the poll.
L's or W's in the poll.
Yeah. Mate, games. People love these games. You've not seen Power Wash Simulator
Repair House.
Yeah, people love this shit.
While antique
Absolutely
restoration
lap it up.
sounds delightful, we are taking a sharp turn in a more
Let's get 800 likes. Come on.
Let's go.
It should be 800.
It's for the head clickers.
Let's see some loaded Raasclark in the chat.
Reloaders. Whether in first
Yes,
or third
that's
person,
right.
whether side-scrolling or top-down, you show up to do one thing: land more hits than you take.
Now I'm keeping.
We've gathered
There we go
the
though.
finest shooters,
We've
slashers,
seen
brawlers,
Sons of the
and beat 'em
Forest
ups
now
2023.
in a
You'll
montage,
see low
but
gravity
ARK 2
gunfights,
wasn't.
skeleton swordplay,
Which-
and
which-
whatever you call it when
You know,
someone's
it's-
floating
it's-
with an umbrella.
She's going to say it's the
First,
editor's
we're
pick.
looking backwards towards something a little more
But
90s.
Sons of the Forest was up
Hello,
there
Gordon.
alongside ARK 2,
That
wasn't it?
AD
They were the two featured games next to each other. And Sons of the Forest has now been shown, which is interesting.
I'm feeling distinctly anhydrous.
Where the ARK 2 hasn't.
Oh, this is looking good. This is like some Half-Life.
Ooh,
stretched to the
co-op
fabric of the
game,
universe.
though. Like it's got like weird retro game.
yeah, I can see. Yeah, it's
Now the world's
definitely
greatest
smells a bit
mind
Half-Life.
must survive
first
a
person-y sort of
transdimensional catastrophe
like not looter
using
shooter, but
brains
yeah,
over
running
brown
around killing
to
people. I like
unlock
this one.
the facility's
I like weird
secret
games like this.
There you go. There's a sequel I need. Half-Life 3. When are we getting that? Never.
Endothermia.
Which is interesting.
If you remember right now, let's have a block of members putting some
their
wins.
way
Come
out.
on, you got to believe
Yeah.
in Raz.
Come on,
If you remember.
Russell Army.
supernatural situation.
Come in
Russell
with the-
Army.
come
If
in
you
with the
remembers
Ws.
only, let's look at some W's.
One sector at a time.
Oh, nearly 800 likes. Raz
What?
holds on there.
800? Come on, man.
Between
GG.
dimensions.
Yeah, so Sons of the Forest is done. That's it, Foxy. I think that's all we're going to see.
The science
But,
team
Fact, we haven't seen ARK 2 yet.
to endure,
And we have seen that.
experiment,
It's got me thinking.
explore, and maybe even escape an apocalypse in the making.
Aren't you glad we're together in this?
We've got some deja vu with this.
Hey, everything I have to say about ARK though,
Dude, proper
They're
deja vu going on right
they're
now.
nothing compared to the bullshit that Rust on console is.
Dude, what? I'm reliving a moment right now. The chat going off, watching that, you saying that. I've
Hey,
experienced this
Biotic Tactics
before.
set to emerge from an
Yeah?
And then I watched ARK 2.
sometime in 2023. We're moving now into the
Yeah, maybe
shooter
when was
segment
it?
of
When
Action
was
Suit
it? Was
to
it
see
the
where
it
we'll
was
be
the
focusing
Xbox Game
on
Awards,
sites
the
in
Xbox
new
show.
year.
Yeah.
Here's Imogen
was the last
with a
one.
host of games that run the gunplay gamut.
Hyenas.
Frankie. The rich have destroyed Earth and colonized Mars. The good news
Let's
is
see,
that you can,
W's,
as
come on.
always, steal their stuff. In Hyenas, you and your pack will fight clone security forces and rival players in zero-gravity shootouts, using environment-altering abilities to plunder.
That's
precious
kind of got my
pop-
hopes up a little bit more now.
I said stop playing with the merch and
I wish the
move.
quality was a bit better.
It is shocking.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's so poor. Whoever's like considering their PC as well.
Yeah.
Isn't just a weapon. It's a bullet shield and
I like this
traversal
one. This
tool.
one's cool.
Lets you
Go Umbrella.
dodge enemy shots
Yeah,
I
and
like a little
slide
bit of
across
weirdness.
zip
Well, it's got
lines.
time for a bit of
With your
retro.
trusty lead pumping
Super
power
Meat Boy.
side-scrolling
Amazing
Love
game
Super
back
Meat
in the
Boy.
day.
Yeah, man.
revenge and
Great
corporate
game.
exploitation.
Great game.
Splunky, another great one.
Did you
Little
complete Did you complete Super Meat Boy though?
Take the
I got pretty far
radiation
into it
down
actually.
to
Like,
throne
yeah, yeah.
and stretch it across a procedurally generated.
Oh, I played this
script,
as well.
and you'd get
Zero Soviet. It's basically Tarkov and DayZ. Top-down pixel, and it's single player. So no toxicness with other players. It's hard as nails. I died 20 times. Got killed by boar. Got killed by wolves. Got killed by dudes with guns. Got killed by radiation. That High on Life's coming out next month.
Yeah, is this the game? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That made what is it? Morty and Bob.
Yeah, Morty and Bob. That's the one. Steve Hodd, thank you very much for the donation, mate.
Raz
over Jack Hansen tag. The non-believers. That's it.
Take them out. Come on out so I can shoot you.
Yeah, this. I think a lot of people will get this just because Bob and Monty.
Yeah.
You're ugly. How many of these guys are there?
So all your donations tonight, if they don't show ARK 2 gameplay, Raz is going to donate it to charity, aren't you, Raz? That's what you've decided. Yeah, there we go.
That's like throw me under that bus, Jay.
Yeah. or you eat a hat. Which one is it going to be?
I will do something. I promise. I tried to do something for today, but I couldn't find anything hat edible specific. But I will. It's not shown.
You know what I want to see? I want to see
Give Granny
Raz.
Big love to Granny.
No, I love
Granny's.
Granny's.
Sorry, mate.
High on Life is releasing on December 13th, so add
Granny's
it
a
to
good
those
girl.
wish lists now.
You know what we need?
Okay.
We
Compared
need
to what we just saw, this
Raz
next game about
naked
alien encounters
and
is
only a
much
hat
less
to protect his
intuitive.
modesty,
It's a
saying
Death Stranding
sorry
style
in a
apocalypse
Twitter
by
video.
way of cosmic horror from Netflix.
Yeah?
Bro.
Yeah? Naked Raz, everyone. What do we say? Let's type in chat now. Naked Raz.
Nah, man. No one needs to see that in
Naked
their
Raz.
life. Hey, I got some hairy
Saying
jaffas.
sorry.
No one needs that in their life.
No, with a hat.
Yeah, no, I got hairy jaffas.
Naked Raz.
No one needs that in their life.
Come on, chat.
Hang on,
Type it in.
good game. Granny with the $5. Thank you very much. 1k likes equals gifts to community. Big love. Thank you. This looks good. What's this? Come on. I'm turning it up.
Squad H73 has
Vision.
reached target location. Mission objective: deviation control.
This is
that?
ARK 2.
It's not the day before.
This is DayZ? Like,
nah.
A new DayZ?
I've never heard of this one.
Did we see the title of this?
No, it's made by a studio called Starry.
Right, okay. I missed the studio. The zombies, though. We sure it's not DayZ? Alright.
Must be deviant identified.
I was in sync. What the hell's the game? Zombies and technology weirdness.
ARK Z. Yo!
Get up now. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, it looks alright. I could get into a bit of shooting, I suppose.
Recognise the characters. What the hell is that?
Room in Hell 2.
Stranger Things!
No.
What?
Oh, the monsters look pretty similar. Yeah.
Or The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Related.
Yeah.
It's one of them, innit?
No, it can't be.
It looks too similar.
They'd show that on their PlayStation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they wouldn't show it here.
Just like ARK 2 wouldn't be shown. No, this is some weird one. Yeah, I've never heard of this. It's still brand new. Co-op shooter, Japanese zombie game.
Not yet, mate. Still holding hope for ARK 2. Stranger ARK.
All over. Come on.
Let's get out of here.
Sit. Whoa, 900. You're legends, people.
Every like brings us one day closer to ARK 2.
Right. I like the look of this. I want to know what it is. Oh, yeah. And multiplayer? PvP? Yeah?
Knock, knock.
Yeah, I might do a video on this. I might Can't do a video on this now.
Once human. Right, beta test. Jan the 6th, mate. Let's go. We're doing it.
Visit our Steam page to join Once Human's beta test beginning December 15th, 2020.
So we're gonna give you up. Never let you
Well, I don't know
down.
about you, but I could use a break from the bullets. And we are in luck because it looks like Valheim is about to get some
Valheim.
Viking competition.
There we go.
In Asker, you and your friends will oversee a Norse tribe survival in a hostile world. Manage your settlement's needs and industries before commanding your villagers in sailing expeditions across ever.
I've been playing this a lot, people, on Jay's channel. Please, if you want to watch more of it, me and Jade will be on it tonight after this on Jay's channel.
Remember.
Nah, it's not Valheim.
That's what she just said. Valheim.
The rage of the sea. Remember the light in the darkness. And when the dead
Yeah, no idea
winter
what
comes,
this is Valheim.
remember those
Knock off Valheim.
She did just say Valheim, didn't she?
who
She said
never
ARK.
sleep.
What is this? What is this? Shadow of the Colossus 2. Asker. This is that's ARK 2. There we go. Asker.
Ask a lot of me.
Alright.
Ask a lot of you.
This might come as a surprise, but there are a lot of games about hitting things. with
Competition
swords.
to Valheim,
2023
please.
brings an armory's worth of options for sharpening your swordcraft in haunted graveyards and galaxies.
Oh, she said
far,
Valheim has
far
competition.
away.
That's
Imogen?
interesting that she went
That
with
is
Valheim.
Yeah.
Lycanvale is a
never played
fast-paced,
Valheim in her
first-person
life.
slasher in the tradition of classic.
I got a
90s
feeling
like
something's coming, man. I'm
Frankie.
gonna keep the
In a
volume
nightmare,
up.
Your longsword
Sorry,
and
mate.
magic are your only hope for surviving
Nothing
a whole
comes.
castle.
I feel like something's coming up soon. I got a
I'd
feeling.
have brought a mace
Probably.
myself.
I'm gonna keep the volume up.
We shall not
5
be
years
moved.
after
Oi,
the
this
events
looks
of the
good.
first
Jedi Survivor.
Souls-like, Jedi Survivor finds Cal Kestis
Seen this?
invading the Empire's hunters
That was
as
not
they
Jedi
track him
Survivor
across
we
the
just saw there.
galaxy.
No, this is Jedi
Expect
Survivor.
Yeah,
five-star
I'm a little bit in
action.
front, am I?
And if we're
Yeah.
lucky,
Yeah.
more collectible ponchos.
Hey, get Wally.
89 days
Oh yeah,
ago,
right.
I
We got a
lost
montage
contact with
moment.
her.
This could
We
be
regret to
where we see
report
Art
that the
2.
moon is
Maybe.
in fact haunted. In Moon Mystery, uncover the secret history behind past
could
lunar
be.
missions in a
Moon
universe-spanning
Mystery?
investigation.
That's
and
alright.
bring a gun. It's not just low gravity.
900 likes. Well done, Razzles.
Wow.
Well
I
done.
don't know if I'm going to get it back.
2,000 watching. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in.
Hunt the Night asks an important question.
Well, there's Crow
What if
Media.
Link to the Past got bitten by a
Crow
werewolf
Media.
and turned into Bloodborne?
ARK YouTuber.
The answer is a top-down, fast-paced action game where you take beast hunting contracts to face bullet-hell boss fights, uncover an accursed
This is
world's
ARK's
dark
new
lore,
map, yeah.
and upgrade your arsenal to suit your hunting style. And that's everything I have for now. But before we go back to Frankie, here's a look at what Call of Duty looks like on an Intel
Bruh,
PC.
we got old footage of Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, it was old footage. Yeah, just mentioned. Duties, Call of Duties. Mate, it's coming back in force. A lot of hype surrounding this one. A lot of people are really enjoying it this time around with all the new modes. They've got this brand new, survival type mode.
And get the season 1
Are you aware of that, Jade?
50 tier skips.
No.
Yeah, you might want to have to look into that.
If this last game seemed a little light on loot, you're in for a treat. Because in Superfuse, your comic-style carnage will earn Diablo-level piles of loot drops. But the real treasures here are with your superpowers. With each ability's own modular skill tree, you can turn a humble fireball into a splitting, exploding
Where is ARK 2?
screen clearer.
60% still believe it's happening. I'm like ready to draw and quickly change the volume up. I need a quick way of doing it. Can't, there's no manual, is that?
Turn the volume up on your YouTube channel that you're watching.
Yeah. Sure. But I want an even quicker way without like distorting the screen with that. But it's not really the end of the world. 950 likes! Come on, people! Get voting, get liking, get sharing, get loving, get preparing for probable loss of hype and me crying. I don't know. I'm still there.
Naked Raz. That's what I'm saying. Naked Raz. Naked Raz.
The fact-
Well, that's what we want.
The fact we've seen Sons of Forest now has got me a bit hopeful that we're going to see something. Whether it's actually new stuff.
Oh, we're changing the rules now. Do you hear me, everyone?
No, but that's
changing the rules.
I still lose.
Obviously, superpowers are nice and all, but sometimes we just want
I still
old-fashioned
lose.
fisticuffs. And Clash Artifact
Now
Chaos
it's
is
I
the
said
gorgeous
ARK
and
2
grotesque
gameplay. I didn't
imagery
say
of
new
martial arts
gameplay.
action. In the punk fantasy world of reclusive warrior pseudo, a
To be
sacred
fair,
game could make
I'm
your
giving
next
Raz a
fight
hard
easier.
time, but as we
Losing
discussed,
might mean your
it's
mutant
well, it's
opponent
PC Gamer.
gets a
I've
new
done quite a
teammate.
bit of clickbait here.
Let's
really.
take a look.
Yeah,
Like, the way
they
presented
fully
it.
baited me.
Grandpa.
They fully baited
have.
me.
They've done this. They've done that to a lot of these games. A lot of these games.
Yeah.
coming out.
Like Jade
Borderlands
said.
3.
Precious dust.
Nah, the art style looks a bit
breath
different.
is wind.
His breath is wind.
His breath is wind.
Where will I go?
Yeah.
Is there anyone who can take
What the
care
hell?
of you?
They
Brother.
definitely alluded.
He doesn't want to see
And you
me.
saw my
Alright.
genuine
I'll take your
reaction
story
to
safe.
believing that
That's
we was
it.
going to see ARK 2
Gemini
gameplay
is expected.
today.
I assume you're here about.
But some devs weren't even aware they were being featured.
That's right.
That's bad, man. Or not, because there you go. They just showed previous Sons of the Forest.
Yeah, that's it. They're just doing what I do. Top 30
Yeah.
survival games
Which
coming out next
you
year.
called this. You said that was what was going to happen.
Anyone
Yeah.
with that.
But,
So why is all
still-
I did expect them to go in a bit more detail about some of them, though.
I know that was
Like,
brief. That was
Yeah.
brief.
That's why
But this is what they're
Grandpa's
picking out. They're not picking
That's
out
why
them
my
games to
brother
be the
hates me.
biggest or their favourite, most anticipated game. They're picking out
Everyone I
these
touch is
little ones.
cursed too.
Or these are the ones that have paid the money to show them off.
Yeah.
This is like a Dark Souls Tenki. It's like a fist beat 'em up, a third person beat 'em up.
I'm not a fan of this art style. It's like
You think I
It's a
have
weird one.
choice?
it's a quite a pastely like
Cell shade.
cell shade. Like it's not. Yeah. There's not a lot of vibrance to it. It's quite
Well, there
pastely.
is no justice.
You know what though? If
1,000 likes.
if you can get people watching you for 11 hours play that
Weird
stupid
Fistful
kids
Slide
art
Clash
version,
Chaos
then I
releases
think they
on
can put up
February
for an hour with you
2023.
waiting for
Sure.
Art 2 on
Next on
PC
the list
Gamer.
is the latest adventure in Amplitude Studios' Endless Universe. Marooned in the aftermath
I
of
don't know,
a
I'm
sci-fi
still
shipwreck,
holding hope.
You'll juggle a squad of castaways in this action
No
roguelike
ARK shown
or
been yet.
split control duties in co-op as you
My
fight
words
room
got
by
doubled up
room
then,
for
being
survival.
showed yet.
Here's the new trailer for Endless Dungeon.
Endless Dungeon. Oh, dude. See, the longer they leave it, the more chance it's going to be
You
something
have
big
what it
for ARK 2, don't you think?
Dude, hold on.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah, the dungeon is a real downer. And getting eaten so often crushes my vibe. But
Or
with a squad
they
this
they saw all the
we've got
news
what it
around this
takes.
and pulled it
Zed's the grooviest.
because it was just going to be a trailer.
Keeps us all safe.
We'll
And
see,
Blaze
we'll
makes
see.
things explode. Yay. We are one. Oh, wait.
It's alright.
Groovy. One happy
Groovy.
family. Pew, 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 pew.
GPU, that's it. Raasclark 2 when?
Take that.
Well, that's
Is it an hour long or 2 hours?
I don't know. Well, we're coming up to 15 minutes.
shown
gone.
everything.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah, they've gone through a lot. I don't know if this is going to be 2 hours. Sega.
Our action block is over. But before we move on, let's see what's in the works at the home of Half-Life. Here's an early look at upcoming projects from Valve.
Oh, dude. New Half-Life?
Oh, hi! Steam Deck has had an exciting year, and we have so much more to come in 2023. We started shipping
Hold
this
up.
powerful handheld PC gaming device back in February
she's
of
a
this
famous
year.
voice actor,
And
isn't she?
despite
Yeah.
the fact the delivery guy we
There's
hired
Gabe.
wasn't very fast, sorry, Gabe, we not only caught up to
Damn,
reservation holders, we increased
Stop
production
throwing
and are
Gabe.
now in stock and shipping all over North America and Europe. And we're not done
There
there.
you go, Steam
we
Deck's
just opened
going out to
reservations
everyone.
in Japan,
Have you got a Steam Deck,
South
chat?
Korea, Hong Kong,
Let us know.
and Taiwan. And with the help of Komodo, expect to start shipping
They're
there by the
okay.
end of this
I've
year.
played mine all
We
for a
even had
total
booth
of
at Tokyo
maybe
Game
6
Show,
hours.
so we could
Pretty
properly
good.
introduce
6
ourselves
months.
under a giant Steam Deck. Pretty, isn't it? Our favorite part is seeing all the different ways people have been using their Steam Deck. From playing their Steam library on the go
1,000 likes.
to
That's
using
big in
it
the
as
game.
the
Well done,
powerful
chat. Well
PC
done.
it is to do pretty much everything
Imagine
else.
if they shown.
In fact, here's the
Half-Life
dock
3
we
now.
launched just last month.
They said new
It's shipping
Half-Life.
now and lets you connect to a ton of peripherals.
Nah, it's great.
But don't worry,
Imagine if it
the
was
work we
Half-Life
did to
3.
support it means you can also use any USB hub
Imagine.
or dock you want.
Maybe.
In 2023,
That
we're
would be
looking to
mad.
continue shipping more and more Steam Decks and docks, and we're looking toward launching in more regions too.
Steam Docks,
We'll also continue
Steam
our work
Deck.
to get as many Steam
Yeah.
titles verified on deck as possible.
Well, I've used the Steam
Now keep in mind,
dock,
games
and
don't
it doesn't
need
actually
that green
work.
check mark to run
Yeah.
on deck.
Jay,
but we work
I think
with
you've got a
developers to
review of
verify
ARK on
games,
Steam
and
Deck,
it's
haven't
basically
you?
a way to
I have. I
communicate
tried it out.
with
It was
you
alright.
which ones
It
we
was
know
alright.
for sure run super
Let's
well.
just check it out,
Over
people.
6,000
Wanna see if it
titles
runs
are
on Steam
already
Deck?
Hey,
verified or
Commando,
playable,
18
and that
bucks.
list is growing by the day and will continue to well into 2023 and beyond.
Imagine.
So
if
essentially,
was
this represents
the moment we
everything
saw
we're
Half-Life
about,
3.
continuing to make
finally
PC
got a rat
gaming
bag in
as
chat that
powerful
likes me.
and accessible as possible to as many different kinds of gamers as we can, all while continuing to push that technology forward for players and the industry as a whole. So there's a lot more to come. We have so much planned with Steam Deck
Oh,
for
wait,
2023
I'm so tired.
and well into the future.
It's at dinner.
And don't worry, we're going to
my
go ahead
bed.
and leave the delivery up to the professionals.
People are saying they saw ARK. What? You saw
Where?
ARK 1? Where did you see ARK?
Oh, it must have been
Before we
in
march
Oh, it
that.
was
on
ARK
towards
1 in
next
the
year's
Steam
strategy
Deck
game
Stream Deck
selection,
thing. Yeah.
This is a perfect
Flipping heck.
opportunity to pack in a few more.
Quicker eyes than
credits.
me.
Just ahead, Imogen's brought up an
Just the wrong one.
unconventional pairing for your appraisal: a miniature Metroidvania and a dreadful dream adventure.
Biogun is what you'd
Biogun.
expect from a Metroidvania, assuming your
What was that about new Half-Life?
a vaccine hero made of pig DNA
Nah,
and
what's the
a
makers
gun.
Half-Life?
Saved
She
a
said-
sick
she
dog's
said
life
new
by planting
Half-Life.
viruses across a microscopic expanse of organs. Explore to unlock abilities and upgrades, and even find some delightful hats along the way.
Yeah, ARK 3.
Don't
Gonna
ask
be
how they
shown.
got there.
Damn man, I missed that. I didn't see that ARK 1. That was rapid.
Despite how it might look in Biogun, facing our inner turmoil isn't terribly exciting for most of us.
I'm gonna
But
knock it
others,
off.
like Little Griffin, are lucky enough to face their
Little
inner
bit.
fears on a magical journey with a living teddy bear. In Daydream Forgotten Sorrow, you'll join Griffin and Burley the bear on a
let's
dreamlike
look at this.
puzzle-solving adventure. Speaking of Frankie, what else is on the way for us to
Granny.
dream over?
What? With 20 memberships? You're a lunatic. Thank you.
Big in
sorry,
the
man.
Apologies
game.
to Griffin, but
Well
we can't
done,
rally around
Granny.
for any daydreaming.
Damn,
We
man.
still have a lot of
All
games
my
in
granny
today's
gave me
lineup,
was
and our time's only
a
getting
pound to go
shorter.
around the shop.
I think it's time to stretch the speedrunning muscles, don't
Aw,
you?
thank you.
Grab a fresh set of stakes, keep your kryptonite handy, and
Why
strap
don't you
in.
use this opportunity
Here's
to
another
tell
volley
meal
of
members
2020.
what they... L. I want to see everyone commenting L on this video afterwards on this stream. Get that engagement up.
Oh, mate.
Now, I hate to say, I told you so, Raz.
No.
I hate to.
Do you think it's worth hanging on though? You know.
No, not in a
Come on.
million years. They're not showing it off again. Like, not gonna have an exclusive reveal
No,
of
they're
ARK 2
not.
after showing a 2-second clip. It didn't even make it as one of their top picks. Like, it hasn't really appeared as like one of their, you know, most looking forward to games.
Still, you're good at what you do.
So anyway, if you want real ARK news, come check my channel out. No clickbait.
Oh
with me.
my
You only
god.
care when it's actually news.
Oh my god.
She said this is what's coming up. Yeah, next year, not like now.
Scouting units, clearing the fog of war over your strategy gaming future. From the up-close tension of tactics games to the sweeping scope of strategy, 2023 is set to be a promising year for city builders and battlefield commanders.
That was it?
Turn-based tacticians aren't the only ones.
That's it. She's winding up, mate.
With exciting new offerings joining the return of some big names in the RTS genre, we're poised to enter a renaissance for real-time strategy. We'll begin our deployment with a new take on the water.
Oh, she's quite fancy, Frankie.
So-
the more I'm looking at her, the more I'm being weirded out.
Technically, we did see ARK 2. However, we didn't.
we go.
No, however, we didn't see ARK 2 gameplay as I expected.
Two distinct alliances emerge. Now,
Initially.
a great war like never before.
You know,
Lead the
to be the
Allied
best,
nations to victory,
to be the biggest you can
command
be,
central powers,
to
and
be the
relive or
ultimate
redefine the
version of
course
yourself.
history.
I can't.
You have to grow. You have to
swear.
learn.
Your forces
You
with
have
their
to
tactical
take some
and
L's,
strategic might.
and sometimes you have to
Each
evolve.
representative of a month.
And that's
Troops
what
can
Raz
be
is
sent
going to
across
do
the
with this
continent to
moment.
build
He's
Yeah.
going to take it as a learning opportunity.
Yeah.
An opportunity to really look at his channel and his content and really make sure he's doing his best for you guys at all times, okay?
Meet objectives.
So, you know, don't hate Raz.
No,
hate
come
the
on.
game.
Hate.
Hate the game.
They hate the player, hate the game. I deserve it though. Ah, dude.
PC gamer, were clickbaited son of a bitches.
They done me.
were.
They done me. They done me. They had me.
That's just the way it is. Some things will never change.
Ah, people. Well,
Don't worry, we've got all next week, no, 2 weeks to go, and
the
Raz
Game
will be
Awards.
hyping up the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Because there'll definitely be gameplay shown there, won't
yeah.
there?
There has to be. There has to be. If they're not going to show anything here, they have to
What do you
show
reckon,
the
chat?
Game Awards.
What do you reckon? Are you going to believe a word Raz says anymore?
Damn it.
Eh?
Any-
Are we all going to
I
go over
wouldn't-
to Loaded?
Yeah.
Where's my mate Loaded Crisis? Loaded Clickbait. Where is he? Eh? Where is
Hey,
he?
come on. They failed us.
The German headquarters.
Damn it, man.
Infiltrate the French
Well, to those
Step
that
into the shoes of a commander.
fully
Face one of
believed
the most
it
significant
all the way,
wars
I
of
do
our
apologise.
And choose to relive
I was baited
only
myself.
to fight.
Vlad, thank you for coming to Raasclark, mate. Big love, mate. And I will commit
Relive
to
history
what I
of the
said
Great War
in
Western
some
Front
shape or
releases
form.
in
I'll figure it away.
Up next,
No, we
we'll
just
take a
want
chat
naked
with our
Raz. That's all we
strategy
need.
segment goes turn-based.
Naked
From superhero
Raz.
squad battlers to
Naked
extraterrestrial
Raz.
tactics, here's a selection
Come on,
of
everyone.
You were the
Type
chosen
Naked
one.
Raz.
spiritual sequel to Heroes of Might and
Type Naked Raz in chat. Type Naked Raz in chat, and Raz will do
Don't-
a Twitter
We're not
video
doing that,
saying
man.
sorry, covering these ghoulies with a couple of hats.
Damn.
Okay? That's what we want. Naked Raz. I can't believe no one else wants to see you naked other than me.
Nobody wants to see me naked, mate. Come on. Right, I got massive jaffers, dude.
Each bringing their own
Ras we
unique
trust.
and playstyle. With careful
A lesson
planning,
learned
you blend your super team's
for
power to
me,
create potent
especially,
attacks.
to not
And as your heroes improve,
jump.
realize their growth.
This is the thing in the news game. The second you see something, you've got to react, haven't you, Jade? You'll back this up. Like you've got to react there and then, and
If your life's been empty of
spending
extra
time
good
to
activity, might we
double
suggest
check.
Xenowars 2?
Yeah.
Lead an
You just
international
don't do
defense
that.
force in detailed
Yeah.
tactical
Let's pull
combat
Poe up.
against
There are a few
extraterrestrial
naked Razes
enemy.
now. Let's get rid of that one.
No,
Raz.
no, no,
Let's
no,
do
no.
it. Come on.
We're not doing a poll to see
I'll
naked
give
Ras.
you
That's dudes.
Come on,
I'm
naked
not
Raz.
doing this.
Come on, naked Raz.
No
I
one
think he
needs
deserves
that.
it. Don't
No,
you people?
no.
Don't you think he deserves
Let's-
this punishment?
Listen,
Naked Raz
I-
on Twitter.
It'll be something hat related. I'll do it.
Yeah, the hat covering your
Yeah.
big wing cock to make up for the fact you're a clickbaiter.
Offer new adventures and new combat options for
Yeah.
your next build.
Fight for your
No,
story.
there's still quite
Yeah.
a few people that
I
don't want to
deserve-
see you naked.
I
I don't
deserve-
understand.
I deserve, I deserve it in the chat, man. But damn, yeah, a lesson learned. A lesson learned.
No, it's true. I can't remember how many times I've done that.
From early access in
Yeah.
A couple.
2023, Songs
There were a
of
couple
Conquest
covering
is that
art
classic cocktail of
where we thought
turn-based
we'd see
strategy
something and there was
tactical
nothing.
combat.
I've actually had it more happen with Conan Exiles. I was convinced they were going to be showing something off at 2 different shows, and they had nothing. They were showing off just their other games.
Up next is
FYI, Wildcard didn't lie to us. Wildcard never said anything about this. It was based on.
Clear, if you're going to hate on anyone, hate on Raz and PC
Yeah, man,
Gamer.
I deserve it. And PC Gamer, because like, yes, Wildcard did say next time we see it would be gameplay. However, what if they didn't know PC Gamer were putting this on, because it is just a previous trailer, so that's out of their hands. The statement they made is out of their hands in this showcase. Because like as Jada said, what they're doing here right now is pretty much what we do all the time. Just, react to trailers that are already pre-existing.
They're
and that's
previewing
what's happened today.
Well, yeah, just to show off what's coming up or whatever.
So it was bait of them. I did jump to conclusions, and now I've got to eat a hat. All the hats. And I'll
get
do
naked.
something. I'm not.
Or get naked.
We're not going there.
The company is here to support you.
Damn
Just
it.
in case things go wrong.
Got it. Let's
Damn it. Yeah. Yeah.
But enough about you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about me.
I am. If anyone truly took that video as gospel, I do apologise. I do. I genuinely do. Never. That's not my goal here. Never want to be that guy that baits you into believing anything. And yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I got
Jesus
it.
Christ.
I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I still though we got to hold out for the rest of this, haven't we? Just in case, like.
What, the whole show? Oh, if not, if it's another hour.
Do you reckon it's another hour? Okay, it's
Oh.
just gone it's just hit an hour mark. We gotta hang on. That shouted at me, man. Dude.
Hey, Baha, play nice. You're on the Raasclark team here.
Yeah, man. I'm sure the devs are all having a good chuckle.
Access on December 16th.
I wouldn't blame him.
Don't relinquish command just yet. There's still
wouldn't
plenty
blame
to
him.
see in our celebration of strategy. We're heading back out to
Damn
the
it.
field with Imogen for 2 games.
We
with
get
dedicated
a
command and a check
ARK.
awaited
What's the thing in their hands? The armed survivors. What have they got?
A rabbit soldier's rise from disgrace in untamed
What have ARK survival evolved characters got in their arms?
comrades and their abilities.
The implants.
While your parlay deck lets you engage
We'll
in
get
positive
Raz get an
diplomacy
implant
to
tattoo.
change the flow
How about
of
that?
combat. Unlockable
Oh.
characters, upgrades, and equipment.
I mean, on one hand, I'm thinking, yeah, why not? But on the other hand, I think that's quite a severe punishment. It's like,
All right, naked Raz then. It's just naked Raz.
We're not doing.
Naked Raz.
Not
everyone.
doing. Look,
Naked
if
Raz.
you want to see naked Raz, Jade already put a picture on Twitter. There you go.
Yeah, I'll put it up again. I'll find it. I'm gonna find it. I want someone to put it up on his meme show on the Reddit. Where's Raz's Reddit? Someone put the Raz Reddit link in chat. For the meme event.
Oh yeah, meme
stuff.
review is gonna go wild now. I can't wait to do the next meme review.
2023.
They're just gonna ruin me.
Armor and infantry forces across both the western and eastern fronts, and use direct
Get
control
ruined.
A lot of people saying shave your beard, Raz.
I'm not. Bro.
Yeah, you know.
I said the hats. I commit to the hats. I can't shave the beard,
If
mate.
balancing the supply chain in Master Plan Tycoon was a bit
I'd
too
rather have
hard
naked
for your
Raz
taste,
than shave your beard.
Our next game is very much the opposite. It's a reimagining
I'd
of the
I'd
2009
join Raz's
cult classic,
OnlyFans.
and sure to be a favourite for any
Take some
aspiring
spicy
artist.
shots.
Here's a look at Solium Infernum.
Solium Infernum. Yeah. For anyone who's just joined, don't expect anything now. I think that's it. But how much longer do you reckon this is going to run for, mate?
Oh, like 20 minutes. Probably like an hour and a half.
We got to see it through, just in case, because there might be other things for you as well, mate.
Nah, like, honestly, there's not. There was a couple new ones that were on my radar that hadn't been on my radar. They look alright, actually.
Yeah.
I will take a look at them. I will.
We're learning stuff. We're picking stuff up as we're going along.
I'm becoming a one-game bitch. It's going to be Valheim for the next few months for me. Then a bit of Nightingale. It's Sons of Forest, but that's about it. And Grounded's doing all right on my second channel, so I don't need to cover everything. It's good. It's nice. It's nice.
Dark majesty ruled.
Damn, man.
Granny.
It's so funny.
Good luck on that trip to the bank. Thank you so much for the donations.
Yes, Granny.
Membership.
Big love. Yeah, big love. Thank you so much.
Green hair. Yes, green hair for the Game Awards. You got to have green hair for the Game Awards.
I can do that.
Green
I
hair
can do
for
that.
the Game Awards.
I can do green hair.
Syntax is making a
call-out video.
Better to rule.
Syntax could get fucked, mate.
I deserve it, man. Anyone, like, if you want to do a call-out video, I may go for it, mate. I deserve it, like, fully.
Only I'm allowed to roast Raz. No one else. Yeah, green hair. Green hair for the Game Awards.
I'll do the
There we
green
go.
hair. I'll do the green hair.
So Game Awards, green hair.
That's a
streaming.
fair punishment. And I'll look into the hat thing as well and do both. Why not?
Yeah.
Green hair and eat hats whilst we watch the Game Awards.
Good.
There
Who
we go.
suggested that? Who's in chat? Who said that first? I ain't gonna look up. Be honest. Whoever said
It's
it.
gone. A few people. And a green beard. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Full on green. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, Jade, one for you.
Turned it off.
Yeah.
I'm come back on.
Come on. No, honestly, one for you. Yeah.
Oh, Floodlands. Yeah, this is like Survival City Builder. Yeah, there's a few of these going around at the moment. There's one called Alien Stranded Dawn I covered the other week. It's okay. They're all too I don't know, they're all quite similar. This one's got a nice art style though. So yeah. Could be good. Could be good.
Yeah, I'm slowly devolving into a clickbaiter. Nah, honestly, it's a lesson learned for me, people. I will definitely watch it in future. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love Syntax. It's just Jade that doesn't.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I just heard that Syntax was going to make a call-out video, so I told him to get stuffed.
That's it.
I'm protecting my boy Raz here.
Floodland is available.
And I will carry on protecting him.
The last entry in our
fuck
strategy
Syntax.
lineup is a spin-off from a massive.
Is she going to reveal something decent?
In Crossfire's isometric RTS, choose your own unit.
Keep watching.
And bring your custom army composition.
We hit 140k subs.
Scenarios.
What?
Woo!
What? The latest from Crossfire Legion.
What?
Yeah, you haven't all refreshed. Well done, sir. Well done.
People, you are absolute legends. In this absolute meme-worthy moment today, we have surpassed 140k subs. That's incredible. Thank you so much, everyone.
That's massive, mate.
Yeah.
That's massive.
That's incredible. That's brilliant. Big love. Big love. Damn. Quite. It kind of feels like, a momentous moment to have it during this. 140k subs is my biggest fail.
The biggest clickbait moment of your life. You've become what you feared most.
That's it. I've turned into it.
We've reached our final phase and we're closing out our show today with some heavy hitters. As we charge forth into the new year, these are the games we've pinned our
We'll just
highest.
change the
Editor Pix. Editor
name
Pix.
now.
For 2023.
Editor
Will
Pix.
we
Editor Pix.
the ARK 2? I'm refreshing.
At the number 6 slot in our most wanted list.
All right,
is
here
The
we go.
Finals,
Maybe we'll see a bit
upcoming
more.
free-to-play
It might.
FPS that wowed crowds and critics with its reveal in
I doubt it
August.
though. People don't like
A
ARK.
project from
PC
ex-Battlefield
Gamer and
devs,
that.
it's
They gave
no
it a
surprise
bad
the
rating.
Finals
No, they
features
gave
high
ARK
quality
like
environmental
6 out of 10 or
destruction, promising a
6.9.
wealth of tactical
Maybe a
options.
7, but nothing bigger than that.
Let's have a word with themselves. Hey,
The
chat.
physics-based playbox
Tell 'em.
doesn't end at dropping a building on your enemies. Tools like glue cannons and expandable foam canisters let you add to the
Swearing on
battlefield
YouTube, no, it
even
doesn't
until
affect
tearing it
advertising,
apart.
Paul. You
With its
little wake.
dynamic environment tech,
You gotta be
the
careful
Finals
with it
is
though, ain't you?
making a big
No.
difference.
What?
Let's hope it
No,
does.
it's only if you're swearing in the first 30 seconds.
Right.
As long as you don't swear a bunch in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Thanks to the
you
developers
don't
of
get
the
done,
acclaimed Divinity original sin games.
Don't get me wrong,
we'll
he
be
did a whole
adventuring in the
video of
Forgotten
nothing
Realms
but
once more.
swearing.
Yeah,
After 3 years in early access,
then you might
Baldur's
get
Gate
done.
3 will
Yeah,
release in
but,
2023, adding
Yeah.
a new entry to one of the most beloved RPG series
The
ever
Frank Yu
made.
days are gone.
Play the story as a pre-made origin character or combat the Mind Flayer menace as your own hand.
These are the editors'
The rich
picks
worlds of
according to
Divinity
the
Yeah,
join
these
with
are the
the
editors'
D&D
picks, yeah.
finely inspired combat,
so
allowing
people
intricate
that
gameplay
make and
interactions
write all the
between your
articles and
abilities
stuff.
and the environment both
So
in
yeah,
and
so
out
we
of
could see
battle.
Ark 2.
Join
Yeah,
up to
maybe.
3 friends and adventure together, or split the party and independently chase your own quest lines. The future
But
of the
I'm not-
Forgotten Realms is
I'm
yours
not
to decide
expecting-
when Baldur's Gate 3 releases next year.
I will go back to Dino's Discovery, mate, 100%. We've got to wait
You
for
got
it
to
to
show
be
that
patched.
engine now.
I've got to.
Hard working.
Like,
You
yeah,
can
after
serve
11
a
hours.
beautiful dream like Bethesda.
Starfield.
And what dream is better than a
Dude,
sweeping
a lot
expanse
of hype
of
on this and
sci-fi
that.
adventure, a Skyrim
Yeah,
on
it's
a
gonna be big.
galactic
Massive.
scale explored
It's massive.
in your own self-built spaceship.
If you join in late, they showed off Ark 2. Raz was completely
Of
right.
course, in making those dreams into reality,
brand
the
new
studio
footage
is
we've never
just
seen
as
before.
renowned for stumbling
So
as it is
make sure you
for
leave a like,
succeeding.
people.
It's with
You have to
giddy
rewind a
dread
bit
that
though
we
to see
ask,
it.
what might
Yeah,
Bethesda's
they showed off Ark 2
trademark
gameplay.
jankiness
They
look
did.
like
They
when
showed
stretched
off Ark
across
2, but it
1,000
wasn't
simulated planets?
anywhere near
Make
what
no mistake, we're as eager
was
as anyone
expected.
to get our hands on Starfield when it arrives in 2023. And if Skyrim is anything to measure by, we'll probably be playing it for a decade
Yeah, this could be
afterwards.
big, mate. I might have to get involved.
Hey, I still got a mod status, Harry.
As we
I
enter
don't
the
care
top
if you
3 on
remember.
the
I'll
most
time you
wanted
out.
list, we're dipping into
Dino
the
Discovery and
diabolical
Exo
with
Suit.
Diablo 4. With a decade already passed since Diablo 3's release,
What are you
there's a
saying that?
demon-slaying hole in our hearts
way.
that only a new entry in Blizzard's legendary loot chase can fill.
Bit of a
And
wind-up
you know,
merchant, no.
remasters
Well,
and
okay,
mobile
so
spin-offs
you might be
won't
joking.
scratch that itch. With the return of skill trees and favourite classes like the Rogue and Druid, the addition of an open online overworld, and, most
Custom
importantly,
contact lens.
more modifiers for your random loot, there's plenty to be excited about in Diablo
I'd
4's
do that.
updated formula. When hell reopens in 2023, we'll be waiting at the gates.
Yeah. I just hope, yeah,
With the
Wildcard aren't
RTS
getting
genre
grief
set to make
for
a
this,
comeback,
man.
it's prime
'Cause
time
it
for
wasn't
Relic's
on them.
acclaimed World War II
Wow,
series
but
to
you
redeploy
were saying,
for the
Raz.
legendary
Yeah, I
series
know.
Company of Heroes 3. The sequel's
I
campaign
just, yeah, I
will
do
offer
feel
turn-based
responsible.
Total War style
I really
grand
do.
strategy between real-time battles with a dynamic campaign map ensuring you won't fight the same war twice.
Yeah, there's still one more to
Meanwhile,
go.
The, North
The
African
top one could
campaign
be Ark
provides the
2, Jade.
traditional RTS campaign
Yeah.
experience
It could be,
with
it
limited
could be.
cinematic battles. Using army customization options, craft your ideal fighting force by reinforcing your units with specialists from allied nations.
I mean, look at the games they
Your
have
battles
chosen,
will take
though.
a toll on the terrain as
Are
you
they
fight,
even
with
gamers?
dynamic battlefield damage constantly
Are they
reshaping
even
the map
gamers?
with
Do you
discovered
even
traits.
game, bruh?
And a
Do you-
tactical
yeah, do
core
you even
system
game, bro?
will let you queue orders for your units so you can command at your own pace. We don't have long to wait. Company of Heroes 3 makes landfall on February 23rd,
I'm
2023.
curious to see what Twitter's like. I'll have a look after this.
At the price slot in our most wanted
Oh!
list, Sci-Fi Classic returns after nearly 20 years in the making.
Homeworld
For a new
3,
RTS
fuck off,
Renaissance, we
PC
couldn't
gamer.
ask for a better
Fuck
project
off.
than Homeworld 3. With modern tech,
Clickbaiters
Homeworld
and ain't
spaceship
got a
graphics
fucking
are
clue about
reimagined in a
games.
truly
Almost happy for a
gorgeous
second,
battle
though,
ballet, bolstered
with
by
that.
the
Yeah,
tactical
you-
Yeah, the
opportunities
ship
Oh,
at the
yeah.
start. I
delivery
thought, oh,
spaces.
hang on.
Interceptors with me.
That's it. You might as well turn it on. There's no way there's anything else on the channel for this.
Yeah, let's see. They're probably going to wrap up now, but let's just double check. Let's just double
The
check.
drifting hulks of massive space derelicts provide a wealth of
Safe.
strategic openings for a clever commander to outmaneuver enemy forces.
Didn't pay
Unleash
enough
a
to get
surprise
showcased.
either
Yeah,
destroy
you're
a
probably
hidden bit of
right.
drifting armor plating or
Ah.
fight the enemy unseen with a strike
So,
craft trench run.
You can't
means-
even
Outside
change
standard
your
PvP
Twitter name to
commanders will
Raasbait
find
for 24 hours
plenty of
anymore.
battles to
Nah.
fight.
They won't let you.
They won't
Thanks
let
to
you
the
do
addition
it.
of
They
a
won't
new
let you do it.
repeatable roguelike co-op mode.
But listen,
Homeworld 3's long-awaited return
don't give
is
up
set
hope,
for the
people.
first half of 2023.
like, the next time we see it, it will be
Well,
gameplay, as the
movie
dev
travelers,
said.
it's time for
it
us to
wasn't
draw the
this.
curtain on our crystal
All
ball and
eyes.
turn our eyes back to the present.
Oh,
But don't worry, if any of those 60 or so games
Yeah, there we
caught
go.
your fancy,
And
whether
all
on the Read It
eyes
Half-Lives or
are now set on the Game Awards. However, we're not going to start the hyping it until we know.
Oh no, I want
something's
to see a
happening.
video from you tomorrow. I was wrong about Ark 2, but don't be misled. It's coming on 8th of December. That's the title of your next video, Raz.
Yeah.
That's the title.
Hang on, is it
Raz
an
will be
outro
here
thing?
with his green hair.
Oh well,
it's just a recap for everything.
yeah, it will be. It's just going to recap. Yeah. I've got to dye my hair green now and eat a hat
And then
for all the Game Awards.
The makeover from Avatar to Raz will be complete.
Yeah. Where there's a good possibility. We don't know. Yeah. DJ Jeff, thank you much for the $10, dude. Started playing ARK
DJ Jeff,
and you quickly became our go-to content creator for the game. Keep up the great work. And congrats on 140k. Big love, mate. Thank you very much, dude. And yeah, the Game Awards. All eyes are on the Game Awards now. What's the date, Jade?
8th of December.
8th of December. 8th of December. Mark your calendars, people. But don't, repeat, don't hold hope yet. Whilst there's a good possibility, there's nothing to confirm that. So let's just hope, wait, and see, people. But there we go. That was the PC Gaming Show. That was
there's your boy, Gilded Gamer. He's a member of you as well.
He is. Gilded's a member here as well, mate. Big love. Yeah, that was the PC Gaming Show. That's the ARK 2 content you got. Big L's in the chat. Deserve it. Raspate. And yeah, see you then. Golden Joystick Awards? Nah, we won't see anything there.
No, they're tiny.
Thank you all for tuning in. And
you done great. Yeah. Well done with the likes, everyone.
Big love to you all. And
it's all a bit of fun. If anyone takes this too seriously, man, go get a life.
It's all good. It's all good.
Raz is 99.9% here with the right news.
Yeah, man. Guys. But I deserve the roasting. It's fine. It's fine, people. Crack on. Oh, yeah. Till the next one. Thank you, Jed, for tuning in as well, by the way.
No worries. Later.
Commentary. And yeah, my name is Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and to get actual factual news information normally.
Go to Load of Crisis. Later. Bye.
As always, peace out.